Hello everybody, hello, and welcome. We are going to be continuing our playthrough of the Fallout 4 DLC. Hopefully we can finish up Far Harbor soonish here. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this stream, but hopefully we can finish it up soonish. So we can get back to doing a few of your guys' game requests. And then after that, of course, it'll probably be time for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to come out. So we can take a look at that, and hopefully that game is really good. I have very high hopes for that. Everything I've seen from it looks really, really good. No, I do not want freaking YouTube Premium. There we go. I don't really know how long Far Harbor is, but it's actually been pretty long. Like, unexpectedly so. Did not expect it to be as long as it is, but we have everything set up. Hi, Animal. Hello, hello. There we go. The CZ Productions podcast that I had live streamed a little while ago finally just got processed, the video version of it, so I should be able to upload that probably tomorrow. I'll upload that. Just yapping for like an hour and a half or something like that about the games that released last year. There we go. I know I've said it already, but man, I really do like the music of this. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Maybe some of you had a long weekend. I know some people get, you know, Martin Luther King Day off. Very cool if you do. I am not so fortunate. I think that automatically means my employer and the professors at my school are racist. I think that's what that means. So I will be posting a twit longer about that. Gonna be canceling them. How dare they? Good weekend or whatever, probably. I guess it was also Inauguration Day, which I did not even know. Seeing so many people say stuff about Inauguration Day, I'm like, what is everybody talking about? And yeah, I guess it's official. Trump is president now, I think. I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about politics. I don't know how these things work, but pretty interesting series of events. For Trump to be inaugurated on MLK Day is very funny. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I don't know. What a weird little location. There's like nothing here. Probably just missing it. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Pretty funny. Do this equals ban. Nice, man. Thank you. Thank you. It is the meta. It is indeed the meta. Thank you for your comment. Fueling the algorithm, helping out the channel. Appreciate you. The spam was a good touch because we didn't have to milk you very long. Thank you for that. Hey, Cucumber, how's it going, dude? That guy saved us all the time. That was so nice of him. Tried to ban him, but you're on Apex. How are you still playing that game, dude? Like, that whole his Watson video went viral about how the game is like dead and garbage, and everyone's like, just like, yeah, the game is horrible. No one's playing anymore. And I always look over, it's like, oh, Animal's still playing apparently. It's crazy, dude. I feel like you're just in too deep now. It's like impossible for you to quit. You're just going to be playing that game until the end of time, until they turn off the servers. Everyone I know that plays Apex is like, yeah, it's in like the worst state it's ever been. It's fucking abysmal. It's terrible. Don't come back. So every now and then I'll be like, oh man, I kind of miss Apex. And then I look, I'll just like open a few streams of Apex, you know, just to see like the quality of the game, the state it's in. And then the streamer's always like, God, this game fucking sucks. It's terrible. I hate my life. Why am I playing this game? I'm just like, oh, all right. Guess I'm not coming back. Sure, why not, Cucumber? I like hearing stories. Why does behind you ban you? It's just engagement bait, man. It gets people to click on the stream, comment on the stream, which counts as engagement and boosts the stream in the algorithm. That's all. I mean, people do get banned for saying it, but that's just because people complained that we weren't banning people and that it was false advertising. Now, this is all Nightbot doing the banning. Nightbot is always on top. Must wake from slumber. Believe in nothing. No element. No elements nor ions. Oh, hell yeah. We're schizo posting out here. Who doesn't love a good schizo post, you know? So you do it to get people to comment? Yeah. Yeah. It's essentially like clickbait. Except it's not false advertising because we actually do ban people, and it's kind of the main thing that constitutes clickbait, you know, is getting people to click and then not delivering on whatever it is that you're saying you're going to deliver on. It's like a new and improved version of clickbait. But it's not new at all. It's been around like 7 months or so. Ever since they, actually probably longer if you count like the TikTok streams and stuff. I think the TikTok streamers started it first. I ladies balls on your forehead, Sam. You thought you could get me. You thought you could get me? Come on. At my friend's college, some men broke in, about 7 of them. They broke into the library. So they were holding like 40 people hostage and forced all the hostages to fight to the death. 14 people died before the cops. What? What the fuck? Wait, really? This isn't like a D&D campaign or something? Like IRL? What the hell, dude? They're hosting Squid Games. New season. God damn. That's insane. That's a lot. Nice try, Gunzi. I've literally been talking in chat this whole time, you dingus. I'm not gonna say where for their family's privacy, but it was crazy. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Campus security was probably like, bro, we're not paid enough for this. Mute, sound off, bro. Nice try, guys. I think you're underestimating just how much tech I have here. Sweet. That tells me exactly the exact decibel level of my microphone, the exact decimal level of the gameplay. Decibel, not decimal. Because they're underestimating me. I have thousands and thousands of dollars into this setup. You're watching without volume? Well, I guess there's no point in me replying. Yeah, it's just like people trying to get me with saying behind you. Like, brother, I can see myself in this monitor, and on my phone here. There's no getting me. And same with the decibel. I have an audio interface right here that shows me my microphone levels. I have the OBS overlay right there that shows me the game and the Microsoft and the microphone levels. Yeah, we've got it all. I'm not gonna get got. Sorry, gamers. We do need to drop a lot of this shit, though. I feel like we just have so many resources. It's not even really worth picking up all this shit anymore, to be honest. That's kind of nice, because as the suppressor, I could take off, but eh. Happy Tuesday. I've been well. How about yourself, Akira? This is a Fallout 4. Free hug. What lens do you have? I don't know what you mean. Speaking of lens, this guy commented on a video and he was like, ha ha ha. You probably don't even realize that you have girl glasses. I was like, how do you even know that? How do you even look at glasses and tell if they're for dudes or for chicks? I was like, is he like a glasses expert or something? Like, what the hell? The only glasses I know that are like definitely for chicks are like the ones that are like leopard print and shit, you know? It's like, yeah, those are definitely for chicks. But other than that, I don't even know how you know. Neither, Vladimir. It's an open world RPG. I stream on other platforms. Yeah, YouTube is my main platform. We're almost at, I think we're almost at 13,000 subs. Very cool. How do I get over here? In terms of camera, that's like the only thing I'm not using, and I do that to spare your guys' vision so you don't have to see me in high def. So I'm just using a... I don't know which one this is. Just like the Logitech Pro streamer camera. Have I played Banishers? No, I have not. Yeah, this is Far Harbor. Hi, Nex. You not add any custom emotes, yet you got affiliated, my friend. Just asking? No, I have one custom emote and a custom sub badge, that's all. But I'll be honest, I don't really care about my Twitch. I don't really do anything for my Twitch or spend much time on it at all. I don't really like Twitch as a platform. The only reason I stream to Twitch is because some people prefer watching on Twitch the 16:9 format. That's it. That's the only reason. I don't really like Twitch. I'm not a big fan of their moderation team. I'm not a big fan of their TOS. I'm not a big fan of Twitch culture. Literally only stream over there just in case people want to watch. What the hell is that thing? Well, it's dead now. Whatever the hell it was. No, I'm not interested. Like I just said, Kikira, I don't care about my Twitch. Why would I be interested in emotes for my Twitch if I don't care about my Twitch? What type of game is this? I just said it's an open world action RPG. Yeah, that was oh, that was a Mirelurk Deep King. Well, he died pretty easily for a king. Could I print a picture of your profile picture, frame it, and hang it on the wall? Sure, $10,000, and I'll do that. Absolutely, I'll get right on that as soon as the check clears. My wall is prime real estate. I mean, you're talking about a wall that millions of people see. That's prime real estate, man. Okay. You know how much people pay to run an advertisement that 1 million people will see? Just saying. Even that rich guy couldn't send you 10K. I'll accept it in installments. I may know an autismic amount about Fallout 4, but I will not help you with Far Harbor. It's an experience of its own, and I won't rob you of that. I like that that unit of measurement, autismic. I've never heard that before. That's good. $2 max? Yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry, Cucumber, you can't afford me, man. I'm honestly insulted that you would even offer something so low. I taught you something. Can you be mod? No. We don't need more mods. We have plenty of mods. Like, maybe because the views on the channel are gonna increase like exponentially once we get into like February and all these games are dropping that I'm gonna be playing. Maybe I'll need another mod then, but... You also don't need food for 30 days. Speak for yourself. Do you think I have the fat on my body in order to last me that long? Absolutely not, brother. Okay. That's talking like a normal person. I would be cannibalizing my own organs within a week. Mr. Beast did? Mr. Beast, one, fakes his videos. Which has been proven. One, he fakes his videos, so who even knows? And two, is a much bigger person than I. The amount I eat, I won't need food for 3 months. That is a hidden kind of like innate buff that you get for being a bigger person, we'll say. Is that your body's got a whole lot of itself to eat and break down. You worked for him at that time? Okay, well, one, that's probably just Cap. But let's say, hypothetically, okay, it's not Cap. He's still like a much bigger individual than me. I mean, you're talking to a guy with a degree in biochemistry, trust me. I know way more about homeostasis and metabolic rates and fat burning rates and stuff like that than than probably every single person in the chat, to be honest with you. Yeah. No, this is Fallout 4. I wonder if there's a little secret up here. Ah. You got heirloom shards 2 days ago? Very cool. You eat meat by the ounce. I eat meat by the pound. We're not the same. True. That is true. Mr. Beast is good. I don't really have an opinion on Mr. Beast. I don't really care about him or his existence, I'll be honest. His content doesn't really interest me. I don't watch any of it. And I didn't really follow the drama that was all about him like faking his stuff and I don't know, scamming children or whatever the hell. I didn't really care about any of it. Work at Next Molecular and Commonwealth Biotechnologies Incorporated before that. Commonwealth Biotech... Commonwealth Biotechnologies. Why does that sound like something straight out of fucking Fallout? Oh, it's funny. Hi, Aiden. How's it going, dude? He said you could only work for him if you subscribe to his YouTube channel. That sounds like him, yeah. Uh-oh. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Yum. Yeah, how long you last without food is very determinate on multiple factors, but one of which is absolutely your fat deposits. We have Stalker at home ass gameplay. Speaking of that, I had a game advertised to me on Steam that is literally just a Stalker ripoff. Like, they even called stuff like anomalies and everything. It was kind of insane, but the game actually unironically does look really good. So I still wishlisted it, but I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even think that they could get by that. I would have figured that, like, Stalker would have at least had anomalies, you know, copyrighted or something along those lines. Guess not. It full on said, like, go through the radioactive zone. It's like, and, you know, brave the anomalies. Like, huh. Oh, that's not ideal. Pussy. Oh, yeah. Most advanced AI you've ever seen. Good job with the ban thing. Must get you some new viewers. It usually results in a 5 to 10x increase in unique viewers. And especially in, if you're looking at like unique chatters, using the like engagement bait formula, you typically get around 20 to 30 times as many unique chatters if you utilize engagement bait, which is like very, very good since the, you know, the algorithm is engagement based. But in terms of views, you usually get like 5 to 10x as many views if you use engagement bait. But yeah, the unique chatters goes crazy. And like total comments as well. Fears of Fathom. No, I don't think I've played that. Doesn't sound familiar. Dark Souls 2 goes almost made me piss myself. Your face was just acceptance and disappointment. In case you couldn't tell from that clip, I had already died like 3 or 4 times to that fucking chest. That's why I said that, because I was already like just so done with the fucking game. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance because I know the stupid Dark Souls community. You know what they always say? If you have a problem with the game, they just say get good. It's like, oh my god, dude. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna persevere. But it was like progressively the hitbox got worse and worse and worse, dude. I was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not gonna waste my time playing something that's like actively awful. Oh yeah, Chernobyl. I played that, Ghostly. That was a good game. I never played it out of early access though. Dark Souls 2, Jan. Does it ever get to you? No. Words online in any capacity do not get to me. I do not care at all about the pixels on a screen. Yeah, I've been streaming for 8 years. I've seen it all. I've read it all. I've been called it all. And I've probably been called it all thousands of times. So, yeah, none of it affects me. It's all just reviews. Have I played Dark Souls 3? I did when it came out, yeah. I like Dark Souls 3 a lot. Recommended, it's so good. Each chapter is a different scary game that's based on a true story. If you live stream it, do it in an actual video so it looks better to your viewers. I don't do 16:9 on YouTube. It does really, really badly. Like just go on my channel right now and go to the video section and look at like the views of actual videos on the channel. That's basically what it's like to stream. Like to stream in 16:9, except it could be actually even lower than that. It's like very, very bad. There's a reason why so many content creators are moving towards shorts and like vertical content is just because it's some of the only content that YouTube will actually push out to people. So that's why. I've been tasked to set up explosive charges scattered throughout the quarry to repel another attack. The plan is to set up at least 3 series of explosions. I think I could do more. I'll hook everything up to a button in the main shack's balcony overlooking the center of the quarry. If we're ever attacked, I just need to hit the button and watch the fireworks. Good viewpoint. Nowadays, everyone's a snowflake. I'm doing other stuff. Just came in to say good idea. Thanks, Colin. Yeah. Everybody on both sides of the political spectrum are just complete snowflakes now. It's the funniest thing ever. Like, people are just so sensitive about stuff on both sides now that it's just wild to me. Like, how much people allow some silly words to affect their mental health is just it's just insane. Like, there's no way I'm gonna give some random people that type of power over me. I don't understand it. Say that until you get smashed by a console player with no AA. God, the hate I've been getting. By the way, Chernobylite, is it good? What's the rating? Is it worth buying? I can't really say since I never played it when it was fully out. I played the early access right when it was initially out, and it definitely had some rough edges, but overall I enjoyed my time with it. Kind of looked like Shaq. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Yeah.
Nice.
I could see that. For sure. I get that a lot, actually. But no, I wouldn't care if I was getting owned by a, like, at least not on Siege, but that's because, you know, I don't play Siege a lot. So, like, I would totally expect to get killed by someone that probably has 100 times my hours, if not more. Even if they're on controller. Like, Jinxie would kick my ass. I could guarantee you that. Like, a lot of those console players would. I mean, they actually just play the game, you know? Like, the only multiplayer game I even play right now is Marvel Rivals. That's it. And if I was to get beat by a controller player on Marvel Rivals, I'd be like, okay. Like, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. Nock has a Plague Doctor skin on Siege. I don't think I own that character. I don't even know what character that is. I don't know. I don't really like Siege. I mean, it's like fine. It's a totally fine game, but I don't know. The community seemed pretty toxic, which is usually like a big no-go for me if I play a game and it has like a very toxic community. I'm usually not really into it. It's like, I'm a fully grown man, dude. I'm a 28-year-old man. I don't want to play a game where people are like bitching and moaning at each other over how good they are at a video game. You know, they're like just fighting. It's just so silly to me. Nerd emoji. So true. So true and so real, brother. Thank you for using the emoji, by the way. They actually licensed my likeness in order for that emoji to exist. So every time somebody uses it, I get paid like 10 cents. So please use it more. I really rely on that nerd emoji check. Huge. Yeah, this is Fallout 4. You could be part of a toxic community and not be toxic yourself. You can, but if you're constantly exposing yourself to negativity and toxicity, it's going to rub off on you. Person, thank you for the subscription, dude. It's very nice of you. It's like if you work with a bunch of people that are like assholes and toxic, even if you're not an asshole and toxic, that's still going to have an impact upon your mental health. And it's probably just gonna like make you a more cynical, like worse version of yourself. As also, like stuff like that actually has very real ramifications upon yourself. So, what in the fuck is that? Oh, that's a Mirelurk Queen. Oh shit! It's time for drugs, baby. So yeah, that's why, at least for me, if a community of a game is like really toxic, why would I want to spend my limited free time surrounded by a bunch of toxic people? You know? Like, that doesn't sound entertaining at all to me. I don't want toxic people anywhere in my life. Especially not like during my hobby of playing a video game when I'm off from work and off from school. Like, why would I want that? Do I not read chat? I've been reading chat this whole time. What do you mean? Have a BFG, baby. Open up wide. Nom 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 nom. Delicioso, bitch. Hi, Weenie. How's it going, dude? It will make you become toxic. Community is definitely AIDS. I like to torture myself and not understand Bioshock. Listen, to each their own, man. I don't remember how old you said you are, Oscar, but for me, like, I used to really enjoy talking shit online and all of that stuff until I got older. Like, for me, once I got older, I was like, dude, I have such limited free time. Why am I going to spend my limited free time, like, doing it in any sort of negativity whatsoever? Like, shit talking with people, being around people that shit talk, just being around, like, negative people. I'm not going to spend my free time like that anymore. I know that there was a legendary. Oh, he's right there. You're about to be 25. Okay, you're probably getting around the age. Blake, thank you for subbing, dude. Yeah, it's a big reason. Like, I had thousands of hours in League of Legends and I quit League of Legends. Just because I was like, this community is only getting more and more toxic. And, like, I just don't want to be spending my free time around people like that. Like, would you hang out with people like that? Like, for me, I wouldn't. Like, if I had a bunch of assholes and I got to choose, like, oh, do I want to spend my limited time on this earth around assholes or around people who are, like, actually chill and cool and nice? Like, I know which one I'm picking. I'm not picking the assholes. It's the same thing with, like, a lot of those games. It's like, I don't want to spend my time with assholes, you know? Like, take a multiplayer game like Monster Hunter, right? Or Helldivers. Like, such a fun and positive community. Or like Space Marines. Like, I've had so much fun playing with randoms, shooting the shit, playing those games. Tom accidentally blew himself up. Simply press the button to set off a series of explosions. First thing I hear is someone is toxic. Can I get context? No, we're just talking about video games and like why I don't play games like Siege and stuff like that, because they're like just very toxic. League of Legends, stuff like that. That would have been nice when I was fighting the bad guys. That's way more than 6. Holy shit. Yeah, they definitely should have pressed that button. That would have helped them a lot. Can't wait to play the new Monster Hunter. It'll be your first. Oh my god, dude. Is there a reason why you don't want to try World? You just want to go right into Wilds? I love Monster Hunter, man. Just the nicest community. Just very, very fun, chill. Everyone's always down to help each other. It's like the ideal co-op game community, or just the ideal gaming community in general, dude. Everyone is just so nice. Like, I think the only time I've ever had any sort of negativity in Monster Hunter is when the Safi Jiva raid came out. It was like this big raid and you had to be like really well geared for it. If you tried to join people's groups, because like the whole lobby had to do it. It was like a very interesting premise where every single, like there's like 4 or 5 groups of 4 people and they're all just fighting this giant dragon. And based on how much damage each team does to it, it would increase the rewards for the next time. And you weren't supposed to kill it on your first time. Like everyone was supposed to fight it first and you like weaken it. And then everybody goes back in. It's like this really big raid. It gives you the best gear in the game. And then you need to use that gear when you fight the monster again to awaken those weapons. Really, really cool. The only time I saw any negativity in the Monster Hunter community was when that raid first came out. Because it was pretty difficult. If you joined somebody's party to do that raid and you didn't have like very high level gear and high level decorations and stuff, then they would probably boot you. But they wouldn't say anything mean or anything. They'd just be like, sorry, we need somebody like stronger. That was the closest I've ever gotten to any negativity in my thousands of hours of playing Monster Hunter. And even then I was like, yeah, no, they're right. Like they're right. But then even as people got better and they got better gear and stuff like that, they like then they would start helping other people go through it. No, there's definitely a large Japanese player base. There was a lot of Japanese players in Monster Hunter, which makes sense. Feel like I'm working every time you stream. Gonna try sticking around as long as I can, though. Thanks, Dason. It's nice of you, dude. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just, I don't really have a schedule for streaming or anything. I kind of just stream when I can. So, as a result, I always tell people, your life is the most important thing, man. Prioritize you, your job, and stuff, and just catch whatever streams you can. Your life should always be your #1 priority. I'm never upset by people like not coming to stream or anything. Well, we're beefing. Whoa! It's hiding in a corner. Oh my god, wait, he's kind of owning. Oh, because I don't have my armor on. That makes sense. I need to sort this by weight so I can eat the heaviest stuff first. There we go. Oh, I have to reload. Give me a moment, sir. There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's about to blow. What's the Z stand for? Check. I'm super check. How long was I on for? In terms of like streaming? I've been streaming for 44 minutes. Not very long. However, I think we might have to take a break because I think I think that salmon I had is doing some work. Had some spicy salmon, which I'm actually not even just saying that to make Kenzie grossed out because she doesn't like seafood. I actually did. Yeah, I'm very excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, so it'll be a lot of fun. Everything's been good. I can't really complain. My college class is significantly harder than I thought it would be. So I'm hoping my classes that are going to be going on while I'm in Japan are not going to be as hard, but I think they probably will be. Just the nature of, you know, finishing up a degree is once you get into those, like... Once you get into those, like, 400 tier of classes, holy fuck, dude. It's like... It's like when you're playing Path of Exile 2 and you get to, like, the Aztec village part of Act 3, you know? And it's like the whole game has not been that bad, and then it's just fucking boom! It's like, holy hell. What class is it? It's about the neuroscience and how it relates to various features of abnormal psychology. So like various like mental disorders. To assist with the classification of various mental disorders according to the DSM. It's pretty insane, dude. Like you basically have to know everything there is to know about neuroscience, all the different facets of the brain and how it communicates with itself, all the different neurotransmitters, what causes various deficiencies, based upon those deficiencies of various neurotransmitter production rates, what that can cause as a as like a side effect. It's pretty insane. It's a very, very difficult class. Dude, his booty jiggling, bruh. I think Jay's not watching. DSM 4 and 5 to help with my ex with physics. It's bad enough, but diving deeper into it, I'm sure is insane. If I need an Elon brain chip, you'll be the guy to go to. Yeah, but I'll have the Elon brain chip. I'll have Neuralink myself. So it'll really just be Elon controlling my body, talking, and he'll be like, yes, yes. The Neuralink is great, a great choice for you. Definitely make sure you get one. It comes for free with a package of the new Model S Tesla. Also, Elon Musk did not cheat in Path of Exile 2. Do you have any other questions for me? He's gonna be in our minds, in our brains. He'll shave my head. I've shaved my own head 1,000,000 times. It grows back. I ain't worried about it. As much as we like to joke and say that I'm balding, I have shaven my head many a time. In fact, I've been bald or buzzed longer than I've had like medium length hair or long hair. It always comes back. I don't really have any like some people with longer hair, they have like a I don't know, an attachment to it or something like that. 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, I had hair all the way down to the middle of my back. And I was working out and I was squatting and the bar was laying on the hair and the bar rolled back a little bit, so it like pulled on my hair. And just because of that, I got pissed off. I went and I just shaved all my hair off. Just shaved it all off, and then I was bald for like a year. So yeah, I don't really have that like loyalty to my the loyalty to my hair or anything like that, or any sort of attachment to it. I'm quite indifferent about it. Like, I could just wear a beanie or like throw on a hat if I don't like how my hair looks. It doesn't really bother me. But I don't really care about like my physical appearance much at all, to be entirely honest. I'm not looking for a mate, and it's not like any of my friends give a fuck what I look like, so I don't really think it matters at all. God damn, bro. He did a flip. No, we're just playing on normal. We're not playing on survival. I've done enough challenge runs of this game. I am just being chill in this playthrough, playing the DLC for my first time. Hi, Levi. Please permaban me. I hate seeing this channel. Getting banned in somebody's chat does absolutely nothing to the algorithm. You'll still see my channel just as much as before. Sorry to burst your bubble. Getting chat banned has absolutely zero impact on what content is shown to you. Not interested in a mate, just cranking his hog. So true, so real, brother. No, I'm just not interested in the drama, man. I've spent about 12 years of my life in committed relationships. And I'm gonna be honest, I have enjoyed this recent couple years of being single a lot more than being in relationships, both the dating game as well as actually in relationships. No drama, get to spend my money and my time exactly how I want. Don't have to take on anybody else's problems. Just have my own in my own lane. It's great, man. It's a simple life. How am I finding Far Harbor? I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm liking it. I like the music a lot, and the vibe is interesting. Not like your common Fallout vibe. Yeah, you can say don't recommend channel as well. I've heard mixed reports on that. I've had people come into the chat and they've been like, I said don't recommend channel. Why am I still seeing you? And I'm like, I don't know. All I can tell you for sure is the best way to not see content is to just not interact with the content. If you comment on something, you're telling YouTube directly, I am engaging in this. I want to see more of this. If you dislike the content, it does the same exact thing. It counts as interaction and you interacting with the chat in the channel, so you'll continue to see it. The best thing you can do if you really don't want to see like a YouTuber or something like that is to just ignore it entirely. Don't spend extra like seconds watching it. YouTube might take that as like you were somewhat interested in it. Yeah, just ignore it. If it pops up, you can definitely try to do the, you know, don't recommend channel or the not interested, and then just say it's like against your religion or something. I don't know. But
security's too tight.
Or is it? Thanks, Colby. That's nice of you, dude. It's happened. The air sirens went off. I've locked myself in my office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. Can't imagine they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pot factory? Oh god, I've got to get out of here. Looks like I'm gonna have to meet with the members of the board to clear up this takeover mess. I'm not going to let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We already lost the trademark battle on quartz. We're probably going to have to see sales of it by the end of next year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over the last few hurdles. We can compete on a large scale. I'm not reading all this. This is a whole lot. It's a whole lot of lore about a soda brand competing with Nuka World. Good to know. Yep. Keep on, keep it on. Fight the good fight. That sounds terrible, Mike. The good thing about Arizona. I'm crying like a bitch if it's like 40 degrees here. I would literally cease to exist if I was anywhere where it was that cold out. Nearly 30? Jesus. Negative 30 is insane, bro. It's terrible. It's a little cold here in the mornings, ain't it? In Arizona, I mean, yeah, it'll get down to like 30 sometimes. Not negative 30. Like normal 30. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I thought I got stuck. Negative 30 is that's a whole nother world, man. Bonk. Hi, Sea Weaver. How's it going, dude? 3 degenerated discs, 2 of which are slip discs. I also have arthritic degeneration in your vertebra. Jesus Christ. What's the, is there any sort of, like, whether it's physical therapy or surgery, anything that they can do to help remedy any of that? My little cousin thought you were a female. He's gonna take what he did to the grave. I mean, join the ranks, brother. It's 2025 now. Get used to mixing up men and women. Okay? Because let me tell you, it's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get harder and harder. God help you if you ever go to Thailand, bro. Holy, you wouldn't survive. Half the commenters here wouldn't survive a second in Thailand. They would fucking explode. Oh. There's big money in the ladyboy industry. Let me tell you. It's actually pretty crazy. There's so much big money in the ladyboy industry that there are biological women on like OnlyFans that are lying and saying that they're men. Like they're not trans or anything. They're just saying that they're men because OnlyFans models make significantly more if they're trans. Or if they're like femboys. How crazy is that? That's pretty crazy, man. It was a whole big news story a few months ago. So you have these like actual just very, very pretty women. But they're telling people that they're guys just because it makes their numbers go up so much. What the hell is going on there? If you ever been to Thailand, you literally won't be able to tell the difference. They look like straight females. That's why I'll never go there. Yeah, Thailand is Thailand goes crazy, dude. And it's crazy because it's not even like stigmatized or anything there. It's like just so normal. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, they're like all lady boys. It's like, do you feel any sort of way about that? Like no, that's just how it is. It's like, okay. Interesting. You see, here in the States, I get shit on. Actually, I've never been shit on it in real life. It's only online, but online, you know, people shit on me all the time just for having longer than average hair. Oh my god, I can't even imagine if you were to, like, you know, dress up in a maid outfit or something like the Thailand guys do. Like, holy hell, people would, the boomers would be like having aneurysms. Oh, I can't take it. Bendy and the Dark, a revival. How was it, Evader? Can make a very attractive femboy. Could. I already do. The hell? Do you see this jawline? Here, let me show you. Evader, thank you for the super chat, dude. Thank you. No maid suit or anything though. I am fine with pissing off straight dudes. That gives me enough satisfaction. Okay, the gay guys already love me. God help me if I would have put on a maid outfit. Also just doesn't seem comfortable, I'm gonna be honest. And seems cold. This is really cold. Thought you were young, Pirate Software. Yeah, I get that as well. I get Pirate Software all the time. I get Asmongold. And I get that I look like a chick or a trans person. Very regularly. At least once a stream. Most of the time more. Very common sentiments. Is that a fucking... That is a custom power armor. What the hell? It's like a knockoff Nuka-Cola power armor. What on earth? What is this? Yo, honestly though, it's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. I like the chick. I like the chick on the design. It's neat. Just a bar of straight aluminum. The hell? There's a green one on the island? Really? Twink hair too. I've been trying to fix it with sea salt spray. Hair's wavy, but it's short, but somehow straight as hell when it's long. The game's supposed to be 5 hours. Actually, a really good horror game. It had some puzzles and had me running through the same place. Then I figured it out. Okay. My stuff is red instead of green because I'm colorblind. To answer that question. That's a little far. Oh, by the way, what is the CZ in your channel? Check. No, that's a joke we tell people. It's nothing interesting. It's just Calvin and Zach. Me and my friend Calvin made this channel when we were like... It was like 2012, so I think we were like 14 or something. And we're like, you know what would be cool? CZ Productions. Calvin and Zach Productions. That would be so cool. So that's it. It's nothing interesting. It might have some special attributes, really? I don't know. I'm gonna take the fusion core, but I don't like power armor in Fallout 4. But it's a cool set. Have I ever had the soda Moxie? No, I don't think so. Guess people are trying to drag pirate software for some WoW drama or something. The internet's a weird place. Yeah. When it happened, I had tons of people coming into the chat being like, you got your guild killed or something. Like, basically pretending that I was him. I'm gonna be honest, potential hot take here. People give way too much of a fuck about pixels on a screen, brother. Like, the fact that he's getting death threats over some people dying in a video game. I mean, just think about that sentence for a second. People dying in a video game. Bro, touch grass. Who gives a fuck?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is the craziest thing ever, dude. I cannot imagine. I literally can't even get into the headspace of caring about something like that. Like, bro, don't you have like a credit score to worry about? Getting a promotion at your job? Finding a girlfriend? Settling down? Having a child? Like... Do you really have the time or the energy in your life to be worried about something so inconsequential? Like, just crazy, dude. I cannot imagine having so little of a life that some people you don't know and will never know dying in a video game, like, gets you so angry that you're going to try and torment a guy and give him death threats and stuff. Crazy. Just crazy. It's a lot of free time they got, though. I'll give them that. They got a whole lot of free time. Elix too? Man, I always try to get into the Elix games, but they're just way too fucking clunky for me. I was never able to do it. I tried so many times, but they're just so clunky, man. The world is really cool. The story seems interesting, but holy hell are they clunky. Watch the clip. It gave me LOL flashbacks when people would get mad. At least 50% of online users are deranged, so I get it. Lucas, thank you for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it. Tilted over a game you don't play. Weird flex, honestly. Do you actually see red? Yes, I can actually see red. Other colors, I see different things. Like, for example, apparently what I see for purple is what you guys see for brown. What I see for green is sometimes like a white, I think somebody said, or it's like a blue, some type of blue. No, I haven't been to Nucleus yet. No, I can't show you Momo. As always, he won't show up on camera. I don't even know where he is, actually. But wherever he is, I can't even see him, so the camera definitely won't see him. Oh, I can show you Momo on the shirt. I'm wearing the Momo shirt. That's live. It's not pre-recorded. Not mogging. Bruh. Huge. Hi, Zix. Momo's mogging. Momo would mog. 100% he would mog. Sometimes I wake up and he's just standing over me, mogging me. Not even barking or whining or anything, just mogging me. You subbed and nothing happened? You have to have your subscriptions publicly viewable for the notification to appear. You probably don't have that. Oh, yep. How is it gonna read your subscriptions and know that you subbed if you don't have your subs publicly available? Hmm? Come on, guys. Let's use some common sense here. Come on now. Doesn't take a genius to figure this stuff out. Yeah, we'll get the nucleus. I think we're almost there. Have I ever used a GameCube? Yeah. I had a GameCube when I was a kid. Played the shit out of Mario Kart Double Dash and especially Resident Evil 4. It gave me tons of nightmares as a kid playing Resident Evil 4. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Let's go here. S and K.
Through.
Easy. A Fallout. So what are we? Some type of Fallout or something? Hey, forget about it. Oh no, not an elevator. Gotta find the marine armor, at least the chest or the helmet.
Going up.
All right, get ready for literally the longest elevator ride of your guys' life, because the faster loading mod doesn't work on elevator.
Ground floor.
Never mind, I'll shut the fuck up. I'll just shut right the fuck up. That was the fastest elevator ride we've seen the whole game, and I'm not complaining. Okay. RE2 is better and way scarier than RE4. RE4 isn't really scary at all.
Signs of life detected.
But
Scanning.
if you're a child and you're fighting Dr. Salvador and you get your head chainsawed off as Leon S. Kennedy, then yeah, that's probably going to be a pretty scary experience for a child. With that being said, that salmon is hitting me extra hard. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the tunes. You know, some people have laxatives. Some people have coffee. Apparently, I have the start streaming button because I swear to God, I could sit on a toilet for an hour before stream. Nothing. No activity. Butthole. Sleeping at the wheel. The moment I click start streaming, it's like every process of my body gets fast forwarded and it all leads down the highway, taking the exit that is my booty. Jesus Christ. But you know what? Now that all the lame kids are gone, only the cool kids are here now. Now we can have the actual stream. Right, previously that was the appetizer stream. Now the meat and potatoes. We have all the cool kids here. Jesus Christ, man. Salmon and chili oil. Rough combo. Very rough. All right, what are we supposed to do here? We got a robot talking to us. This is a quest or something, perhaps? Looks the same coming out as going in. I don't know. I'm not one of those guys that looks back and appreciates their newest creation. Thanks, Nitrous. It's very nice of you, dude. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. We have like 3 quests to turn in. I guess we could go turn in all of these quests. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. It's like a robot talking to us, but I don't see anything to do. So. Oh.
Rescanning.
There we go.
User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Who's approved to enter that room?
My biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Nick? Oh, shit. I have to bring Nick here? God damn it. Okay, well, we might actually go get Nick. I'm not gonna say you guys were right or anything, but you maybe possibly weren't entirely incorrect saying I should bring Nick. That's as close as you're gonna get. Take it or leave it.
Ground floor.
Well, sounds like we're gonna have to come back. But it kind of works out because we have like 3 or 4 quests to turn in to Far Harbor anyway. Yes, this is Fallout 4. I was wondering if a bidet is better, but my grandma has one and it sprayed the hell out of my ballsack. I've never used it since. I've never used a bidet. I just get like the nicest quad ply, super soft toilet paper. And honestly, I don't have to wipe like a lot. Like I've never understood people that have to wipe like a million times. Usually I need like two wipes and I'm good. Sometimes, usually it's like 2 and then the third one is good, you know? I'll probably use one in Japan. Oh, probably. They're gonna have me popping Asian squats though and doing all sorts of weird shit there. My dad was going over like our travel itinerary, dude. Oh my god. One of the hikes we're doing is like 6 miles one way and it goes through a bunch of these towns. Like a bunch of these like old school like towns. They were called like mail towns or something, because it's where like the postal services used to be, something like that. He was telling me about it, and it goes through like a bunch of the towns, but it's gonna be like an entire, like a whole day thing. Went full blast with some very cold water once. I was working on a vacant house that had one, so I tried it. It was a mistake. Dude, cold water spray in your booty does not feel like a good time. Whoa! Literally gave me the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. That does not sound like a good time.
So boring.
Hey, I got something to spice it up.
What's that?
Oh my god, dude. Ow. Oh wait, he missed.
You pay for that.
Oh, that's not good. Oh! Oh! That's really bad. I don't know where that is, but it sounds close. We're fine. Hey Drake, how's it going, dude? Mr. Poopy Buttle. Japan has the best toilets. Every single one is like a Star Trek toilet and has heated seats and a plane's cockpit worth of buttons. Isn't there such a thing as like too much? Sounds like a lot. I don't need a lot of extra stuff on a toilet, man. I just need somewhere to sit that will accept my refuse. That's all I need. I don't need anything fancy, man. I don't need a massage while I shit or anything, you know. Something to limber up my booty cheeks. Disgusting. How is it disgusting? It's disgusting saying that I don't want something to massage me while I shit. That's disgusting. Jesus Christ. There's no winning with you, woman. Don Quixote and Akihabara isn't the biggest, but in my opinion, it's the best one. What is Don Quixote? We're going all over, man. We're going to be there for like almost a month. So we're going to be in Japan for a very long time. It's crazy how fast it's coming up, actually. We're going in March, dude. It's like right around the corner. Doesn't feel real yet. Like we're so close. It's kind of insane. Oh, I fell in a hole. I've fallen.
Where's my time?
Sounds good, Bergman. It's a discount spot, but it's Japan's biggest chain store. Even guys like Bruno Mars have done commercials for it. You can find everything in Don Quixote. I feel like I have to get souvenirs, but I'm going to be honest. I'm not a very materialistic person at all. So I genuinely have no idea what to get. Like, I just really have no clue what to get as, like, a souvenir. Because it's like... Finally. Jesus, that guy was a menace. I don't have, like... I don't do posters. I don't do figures. Like, I have, like, one poster that I got as a gift, and all my figures have been gifts. I've never got one, like, for myself. I don't really care for them. Like, I guess I could do, like, clothes, but I feel like I'm getting to the age where it's like I'm a 28-year-old man. I don't really want to have, like, anime merch or anything, you know? Like, I don't want to be wearing anime merch as a 28-year-old man, really. You know? I don't know. I'll have to I'm hoping I just see something and it like pops out. Because like obviously I have to get something. We're going in March. Stars Moth. We're going in March. I think it's like March 7th. No, it's like March 22nd we're going to like April 20th. Something like that. So we'll be there for about a month in March. Negative 37? Jesus Christ. I would die. Find a mall and buy a katana. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat and the nice message. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Do I remember you, Steve? No. No, sorry, dude. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe if you have some story or something, might ring a bell. How do you hate monkeys, bro? Monkeys are awesome. Gotta visit Kawagoe. I think that's around the time they have those huge festivals with the huge 2-story carts coming down the street full of people celebrating. Kawagoe is basically Little Kyoto north of Tokyo. Doesn't take long to get there by train. Oh. The historical Meiji era city. Everything looks like it's the 1800s. They even have a samurai Starbucks? What the hell? That sounds so silly. No, there's no new DLC or anything. I've just never played the DLC for the game. No new DLC. Is this where I came out at? Kind of all looks the same, I'm gonna be honest. Was ist der Liebelkasse? Liebenskasse? English only, Derek. I don't know what the fuck you said, but it's so funny to read out that language. Oh, you said the same question a week ago? Well, listen, dude, if I didn't remember you a week ago and I didn't remember you this time, you gotta start doing something that's gonna make you memorable, man. Because whatever your strat is right now, yeah, you're 0 for 2, brother. It's not working. I don't know how far into the DLC. It says do it. Okay. Oh! What the f— did they go flying? Dude, they went flying. What the hell? This is Far Harbor that we're doing right now. Let's go turn in these. Let's go turn in these quests. We have so many quests. I don't know how far I am. This is my first time. I'm kind of just doing everything, and it's definitely taking a little while.
Been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
We did it. Should I save, Scum? Oh, fuck me. God damn it. This is what I get. go, 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 go. How old do I think I'll be when Fallout 5 comes out?
Dog. It's dangerous, okay?
Well, if we consider the next Elder Scrolls will probably be 2027. Give them like probably 8 years for the next Fallout, assuming that they don't try and do like a Starfield 2 or something, which would be atrocious. I hope they just let that be dead.
You find my tools yet?
So add 2, 10. I don't know. I'll probably be like 38, dude. I'll probably be like 38, approaching 40. You know, I'm 28 now.
Mariner.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
8 years is insane. I mean, look how long it's been from Skyrim to, you know, the new Elder Scrolls, dude. It's been a really long time. That came out, Skyrim came out in 2011. The end of 2011, it was 11/11/11, but 2011, Skyrim came out, and we still don't have the sequel. So, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I might be being too generous. It might take longer. Very feasibly could take longer. God damn it. Momo's laying on the bed. Momo, can you get off the bed, baby? Can you come over here? Can you lay on the beanbag? Fine, you can lay there, but stay on the blankie. Don't lay on the bare mattress, man. I haven't made my bed yet, and he's laying just on the mattress. It's gonna get dog hair all over it. I'm the same age. That statement makes me cry. I can't have a kid until 40. Got it. I mean, listen, dude. I'm just observing
A fair bit of luck
trends.
running into you. Here's your reward. And now to work.
On the bright side, though, we'll have Fallout 3 remastered earlier.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of. And now to
We'll have Oblivion remaster, and we'll have Fallout 3 remaster. So we'll have a little something. You know, we'll have more Fallout
a fair bit of.
before
and now to
Fallout
work.
5.
Here are your tools.
A fair. And now to work.
Don't worry, we're gonna get it. Just be patient. It's also Fallout London. Isn't that a
Fair
mod?
bit of. And now to work.
I don't really count mods.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck. And now to work.
My
in a
hound
home.
likes to sleep on the pillow, drool all over it. That's the last thing I need is my dog drooling all over my pillow. I drool on it enough. There we go. Fallout London looked really good. I've had several people mention it in the chat. Like, apparently it is good. Oh my god, we've leveled up 3 times. How have I not realized? When the fuck do I get gunned at? 39. God, they're killing me, dude. They're killing me. I'm seeing why I didn't level anything up. I mean, this is free 5%. This is free 5%. I guess free damage is free damage. Could start leveling up endurance, I guess. None of these really are appealing. Hacker, I guess. Hacker wouldn't be bad. I just hate hacking so much. Unpopular opinion, Fallout 3 was my favorite Fallout. It felt like a horror game at times. Maybe that's just because I was a kid at the time. The vaults were creepy. Never forget Gary. Have I ever heard about the dude that donated to dozens of sperm banks across multiple states and birthed over 1,000 kids? Good on him.
Food in front.
Hell yeah.
Old Longfellow knows what he's
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter.
Yeah, New Vegas is my
successfully
favorite,
concluded.
but Fallout 3 I think
truly
is
are
like
the hero
overhated on. I don't think Fallout 3 is bad at
With
all.
that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place. That's right. And here's another 200.
It's so like overhated. I really don't think it's that bad. Can I check the Discord live chat?
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope
yeah, I can.
how much it means to me. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bond, but if you ask me, the strongest among them is
Oh,
the
she's
bond
still
that exists
talking.
between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale.
Oh, it's still going. I know how you feel. My wife was brutally murdered right in front of me in a cryo chamber.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then my late husband.
We should
Danny,
bang.
Was the best fisherman this island ever
We'll bang,
saw.
okay?
He and his crew had a favorite fishing.
You lost your
spot
husband, I
Hook's
lost my
Head.
wife.
One day,
Just
a day
saying.
I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on.
Yeah, you
Turns
can be
out
very
some
evil in Fallout
trappers
3. I
moved
love that.
into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him just like that. You go and get that. son of
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at her husband
You
dying,
make
but
him
it's
pay for
such a
doing the
lame
island's
death.
bidding.
That's such a lame death. See, this is why you guys shouldn't come to me about your sad stories, okay? Because if this was a real old lady telling me about how her husband died and she said that the guy used her husband as target practice and shot him between the eyes, I would have just laughed in her face. You know?
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember,
She kind of looks like Momo.
trappers may be half crazy from the fog.
You know what I'm saying?
But they
Can you guys
still
see
know
it?
how to
She
use
kind of
a
looks like
gun.
Momo. Especially when she smiles. She's got like the jowls going on. She's got the eyes kind of far apart, kind of derpy looking. Okay, sorry. Let me live stream chat. Next time, can you shoot the nuke out of their hands? Yeah, I can try. I did it last stream. Last stream, I remember I shot one of their mini nukes.
You ain't on.
I think I had another quest to turn in here, didn't I? Captain Avery.
Long for this world.
I could use time.
Who's talking about guns? You?
Stim packs.
Mainlander.
Fully stocked.
Great.
Imagine wearing a
You've done a few
beanie.
times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight, our island, not yours.
Shut up. Saved your ass.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for
That's
our
weird,
security
Drake.
is the day we're as good as dead.
Show some gratitude. Lick my boots, you fucking hipster scum. I don't want to argue.
I'm not here to argue with you.
I have better ways to spend my time, too. But if you're
Unlikely.
here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
No, I haven't done the automaton DLC. People told me not to do it because I guess it spawns a bunch of like robots or something that are really hard to kill. Tell me this guy has the fucking lever action, bro. Where is this lever action? I have not seen one of these lever action. Yes. Yes, finally, finally. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes, yes. Oh, they will know pain. Oh, I will rip and tear until it is done. We got a little scoped one. Got a little short one. The fish catcher. A meat hook. All right, let's get the lever action. Hell yeah. I think we have a shit ton of fusion cells that we can sell as well. Probably sell like a lot of this. I don't know if I could sell all of it, but I'm just gonna sell all of it. Some of this might be important. I don't know. You can have those. Oh, we have so many fusion cells. Oh, look at all these fusion cells. It's free money. Good enough. Oh, wait. Let me buy ammo for this thing. $45.70. Do I need that much ammo? Probably not. That's a lot of ammo. We'll say 150. 1422. Looks good. You should get a mod that changes all of the I don't want to argue kind of dialogue to true and real, bro. Dude, that would be so perfect. It would just be so perfect. I would voice act it if somebody
Condensers are back online.
somebody wanted to put their modding powers. I would 100% voice act that shit. I'd do multiple takes and everything.
Good.
Why is she
Our water
so
supply was starting to get low. Wasn't
glistening?
sure how much longer we could hold out.
She's like lubed up.
Find Howard?
I think she fucking spent the night at Diddy's or something, dude. Look at her. She's positively glowing.
He didn't make it.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Sure, bro. I don't care.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Calvin is a genius. I don't know if he knows how to mod, though. I'm not going to save scum that one. Is there we need to go back. Any other quests I have to turn in? Talk with Teddy Wright. Who the fuck is that?
You are a curious specimen.
Okay,
Despite
guess he
our
found me.
friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Why does... Never mind. Never mind.
I help mainly for the caps.
Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respectable. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Dolphins would sell us a heel of bread. But there's
Jesus.
a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'm actually very interested to see how AI is utilized in game design for dialogue and stuff like that. I'm very interested in seeing that. There's actually a detective game on Steam. It's only like $5 or $10 that I played, where there's no written dialogue. Like, you have to find out who did a murder or committed a murder, like Ellie Noire style. And but the whole game is AI. and it uses your mic. So it's literally just you walking around talking to these people, trying to get them to say stuff. And the dialogue is completely unique to you. And it was really interesting, actually. Like, it was still, like, rough around the edges, for sure. But it was a really interesting, like, proof of concept of, like, essentially playing LA Noire, but it's using your mic. You're asking the questions, and then you're trying to, like, gauge the results and utilize that information and ask other people and kind of, like, cross-reference what all the AIs are saying in order to find, like, come to the conclusion of who did it. So I'm really interested to see, like, how AI, in terms of, like, character writing is going to work. With robots and shit, they were real people. I don't think there were any robots in the game. But yeah, it was really cool. So I think it could work. I mean, obviously there's like the viral videos where people are like playing modded Skyrim and the AI is like talking, but that's mostly just like I think it's mostly pulling like comments from their like stream chat and stuff like that. And it's just like brain rot, you know, which is like, it's funny. It's like, how it's so funny. The guy's about to get his head cut off and he's like, oh, you've skibbidied your last toilet or something. Ha ha ha. It's so funny. Memes. But I'm far more interested in the actual practical applications of AI and having like programming at the core of an AI. Like, this is your personality, but having them be able to like lie and stuff like that, but maybe have tells in how they're lying, because that's how the detective game was. It's like you could kind of tell when the AI was lying, which was really cool because you could catch them. I guess like essentially they're programmed with a truth, and the truth is like, yeah, I killed the person, but you're like asking them questions and then their story will change, and then you can call them on that and they're like, oh, shit. It's pretty neat. I think that's far more interesting. Like, if I was to just talk to this NPC in Fallout 4, right? And I could just talk to him. And then based on the things I say to him, maybe I can get a better rate or get more affection towards him or less affection. I think that would be really neat.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright.
Oh, really? They
craziest
stay in
opponents
character? That's
chum the
good.
waters
I haven't
and
seen
rule
that.
out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Almost being a weirdo under the desk.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up.
Yeah, that would be
There's
cool,
an
Star.
old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of
It is
meat
indeed
you
the
got into
Doomslayer
water.
in
All that
Fallout.
blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention.
The Timu Doomslayer.
I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Bait shop's got it.
Calling your fellow man an ingrate and a clod. Interesting. Why do they always make us scientist characters talk like that? Like, these imbecilic mongoloids around me. Such droll creatures. Yes, I am a scientist. This is how we all speak. It's so silly. That's not how we talk, god damn it. I do sound like that a little. No, I do not. I do not talk like that. I will call somebody a mongoloid every now and then. But mostly I just call them retarded. You know? Like, I just call them a retard. I'm not like, such dull creatures. Troglodyte is a good one. I am a fan of troglodyte. But here's the thing. You can't overuse words like that because... or like calling them a Neanderthal or something like that, you know? You can't overuse words like that because nobody says words like that. So it gets very repetitive very fast just because nobody says those words. Am I making sense? Does that make sense? Call him a fucking donut? Yeah. That's truly my favorite one. When Black Bolt called me a fucking donut was peak. So fucking funny. So funny. So much funnier than it had any right to be. It's more of a mockery of how you guys like to project your intelligence. Oh, come on. We do not. That's absurd. I would never do such a thing. That doesn't even sound like me. Doesn't even look like there's a difference. I don't even... Whatever. Yeah, fucking knob. What are you? An idiot sandwich? What are you? An idiot sandwich.
You willing to do some work?
No, leave me alone. This thing has range. I guess I should put a scope on it. But I also think it would just be cool if I didn't. I could put a suppressor on it. It feels wrong to put a scope on something like this. Feels wrong to put glow sights on something like this. Or a red dot. None of this feels right. Standard sights. Unless they're like really ugly. I need to look at them.
I'll try to make myself useful.
If they're like really, really ugly, then okay. I might have to. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry.
Why is my finger there? Move your finger! Why do you do this to me? You don't have to full on grip it, brother. What? Bethesda! Why? Bethesda. You fucking piss me off when it comes to guns, Bethesda. I thought Starfield was bad. Fucking hate these guys, man. Why do they do this to me? I'll just put a scope on. It's not supposed to be like that. Reload. Oh, wait, really? No, it was reloaded. This is fine. No, stop. Stop. No.
I can't help right now.
It's a freak.
Momo, will you relax? What the fuck? Is that why I've been hearing that thing every single time I get here? Bro, what the cow doing? What the cow doing? What are you doing up there, dude? Is that why for the past God knows how many times I've come back, I've heard just cow? What the fuck? I played like 65 hours of Starfield. I would have only been able to play like 5 if it wasn't for mods. Mods helped a lot. I modded out a lot of the shit that I just despised. Cow on the roof or roof on the cow? It always gets stuck there. Oh, it doesn't. All right. Well, there we go. I kind of don't like the scope on it, but like, eh. Should have had scenarios where the Crimson Raiders own the whole galaxy when you go to alternate universes. Yeah, that would have actually been cool. I wish... I guess it's fine to talk about Starfield spoilers now, right? Like, everyone's either played it or they haven't. I guess I'll give the warning still. If you care about Starfield spoilers... I'll hold my hand up while I talk about it, so just mute the stream, I guess, until I put my hand down. I don't think anyone gives a fuck, but just in case. I think they should have done, like, way more with the alternate universes. Like, that was the coolest thing about the game, is that, like, you beat the game, and it's like, okay, time to, like, do it all over again in... Not even really like a time loop, but like an alternate universe. You could pick different decisions and stuff. And apparently like some stuff does change. I remember seeing like a news story that some guy on his 12th playthrough saw some detail that was like quite different. And like they did actually program in stuff where it's like every few playthroughs something different happens. But like it should have definitely been like that where you play through it and it's like, oh, okay. Now maybe those creepy alien things that you go on the mission to hunt, like maybe those took over a whole planet or something. Or yeah, maybe like the pirates are actually the good guys. You know, like just some sort of like alternate universe stuff that would actually be cool that would warrant another playthrough. But they never did that. So for me, I was just like, reload my last save and just keep doing stuff in the normal like playthrough. All right, spoilers for Starfield, done. Damn, sir, what's your gender? Yes. Yes. Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't play Starfield without mods. I really hated how they did perks. Like how you had to, like complete all these challenges just in order to do anything. Calls you sir twice, still asks your gender. I mean, he's most likely just a troll, you know. But yeah. Odds are high at least. Not 100%, but pretty high. Yeah, I feel you, Star. Obvious troll is obvious. Yeah, I like to hit him with the yes every now and then. When I'm not hitting them with the true and real, sometimes I hit them with the yes. Oh, or the thank you. The thank you is really good too. When someone comes in, they're like, congratulations on your transition. I just like to be like, thanks, bro. And then they're just like, wait. Like, wait, shit.
All your medical information.
Is he actually trans? Is he not trans? He's fucking with me? Shit, what is it? It cracks me up, dude. Wait, you can just fast travel to the Commonwealth? Well, that would have been nice to know. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not upset. Not upset at all. They're like, wait, hold up a minute. Yeah. It's fun to troll the trolls. You know, they always want like this crazy reaction, and it's like, truth is, brother, I've probably read your exact comment at least 100 times. That's the truth. So it's not like there's gonna be a reaction out of me, or if it's gonna upset me or anything. So I may as well have a little bit of fun with them. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, you know? You just start experimenting because you've just done the same thing over and over and over. You're like, what happens if I just shit my pants in the middle of this restaurant? You know, just to see. Sometimes I just experiment with different ways of trolling people when they come in and they say the same copy pasta comments. It's just a fun little game. That didn't sound good. I want a Squirtle all over your Jigglypuffs. Damn. I'm wet. I'm about to fucking Blastoise reading that comment. Where's the bait? Where's the bait? Drop meat. Can it just be any meat? I don't want to give him any good meat. There you go. We're gonna put on the real armor. Please don't do that again. What, bust? You don't want me to bust in your ear? Bust it down, Tatiana. You haven't heard anything yet, if you thought that was something. Drop more meat in the water. You have to understand, for a long time, I wanted to be a voice actor. And that means, yes, I can do it, not only an anime girl voice, but I can do an anime girl moaning voice. I can. It's not difficult. Oh, shit! Oh, you know what is difficult? What the fuck? Is he invisible? What in the fuck? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Alright, it's time to do some drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's drug time. Get some fucking Yagua ribs. Do some fucking psycho. Where's my drugs? Oh, right. I sorted by weight. God damn it. There we go. I've become addicted to psycho. Hey, you know, it happens. Where's Buff out?
Fucking kill!
Fucking kill! Oh my god, bro is so tanky. Damn. Kill the Myler Queen. Come here, bitch. Ow. Oh, sorry. I'm walking into the guy and getting him killed. My bad, bro. Honest mistake. These things happen. Okay, calm down. Relax. Calm down. You want some pussy? Oh, give me a moment. 3 to 5 businesses. Yeah, you like that? Open wide, you ugly cunt. Nom 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 nom. Done. Hi, Lil Papa. Hello, Mojo Jojo. No, I'm not using Overseer's Guardian. I didn't go to that vault. That's enhanced assault rifle. I'll sell it. Well, you know what, Mojo Jojo? I'm proud of you for coming out, brother. I know it can be scary, especially as a supervillain monkey that's always having his ass beaten by little children. I know it can be scary to come out of the closet, man, but I'm happy that you're finally out, dude. And listen, I'm not judging because it's 2025. If you like dick, you like dick, brother. Hell yeah. Proud of you for figuring that out, man. What's good? Everything, man. Life's great. How about yourself?
Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book,
I almost got you killed, Dottie.
he's
Sorry.
not a mainlander anymore. He's one of us.
One of us.
Mainlander. Ha ha.
Doesn't 2025 mean we need to judge harder? Oh, that's true.
If these knuckleheads don't
We are in the anti-woke era now,
I
brother.
expect folk will be
The
more
power of Trump.
tolerant. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch. at the
So
last
true, brother. So real. Them libtards better look out. This ain't the country for them anymore. California, you about to burn up. Sayonara, brother.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this.
Most
And if
peculiar.
you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
Father Trump has decreed only 2 genders. Did not expect this so soon. Ooh, movement speed by 10%. That's neat. So true, brother. And so real. We've done it.
Seriously.
You are the most. Take this.
Yeah, we be saves coming. This is 400 XP, dude. This is some fat XP. Anime is now a legal
Seriously.
executive order.
Take this.
Ah, shit. Wait. He can't do that. He can't do that.
Serious.
What about my hentai?
And
You can take my guns, but you'll never take my hentai, brother.
Serious.
I'll fight you to the death with my fucking maul katana. You ain't standing no chance.
Serious.
you are. Take this. And
Trump watches hentai. I could see it.
Seriously.
you are the most. Take this.
We did it.
Captain's dance. Wow.
Bro, I'm so happy I don't care about any of that stuff. Because, like, as so many people are, like, losing their mind, I'm just here living in my own lane, like, just not caring. And just, like, laughing at the freakouts. God, the freakouts are so funny. They're so funny. Like, these guys are just fucking losing it. The TikTok thing shutting down was so funny. That was comedy gold. People are like... people were like coming out and they were like confessing shit because they thought TikTok was going to be deleted. And I guess they didn't understand like the concept of a digital footprint, you know, and what's online is always online. So these people were coming out like, yeah, just so you know, since TikTok's getting shut down, I have the confidence to say this. The story about me getting sexually assaulted wasn't true. I just said that for the views. And then the TikTok goes down. And then it's right back up, dude. It's just right back up. And it's just like, ooh. There's so many people doing that, dude. It was so bad. Oh, God. It was so cringe.
I saw the whole
It was great content, though. Not gonna lie. They couldn't watch Sailor Moon. What's hentai? Hentai is anime porn. Well, at least that's what most people refer to as hentai. Like the actual... What does hentai actually mean? Hentai actually, like, loosely translates to pervert, essentially. It's just a Japanese word that loosely translates to, like, pervert.
Show me what you got.
Like pervert, degenerate, something like that. Something along those lines. But yeah, when most people say hentai, they're referring to anime pornography. Shit, he doesn't have money. It's fine. We'll just take more ammo. Ding 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 ding. Oh, you're trolling? Gotcha. They ride or die for that shit? Japanese men will go to war over hentai slander? I would never slander hentai. My first pornography I ever experienced was hentai. It was Teen Titans hentai. On Newgrounds. I would never slander it.
Mitch.
That taught me what boobies were.
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like.
Yeah, I have Drake. They're so funny, dude. They're so funny.
Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
The only porn they're allowed to have? Yeah.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time.
Whiskey.
Worst of the lot are thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down.
Porn
in the
is
harbor.
illegal? I thought it was, it's just uncensored porn is illegal.
Since you did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
Yeah, as a kid, I was on Newgrounds to play like Flash games and stuff. And then I saw that there was an adult section. I went on the adult section as a kid. And that's when I saw the Teen Titans animation. And in my mind, I was like, oh shit, it's an adult Teen Titans. It's going to be like violent and stuff. Like, dude, Deathstroke is going to be like cutting people in half. It's going to be crazy. So I made my account. I said I was, you know, over 18. And then I booted it up and it was literally just like tentacle porn. It was not at all, it was not at all what I thought it was. It was just tentacle porn. So, yeah. And that was like the first pornography I ever saw. Yeah, what's wrong with our son? Yeah, then my parents found out because obviously I didn't know. Like, I had a computer. I think it was in my room. I didn't know anything about, like, internet history or anything. So they saw it on my internet history, and they're like, son, we're going to have to watch it. And I was like, you shouldn't. I was like, I didn't know what it was. They're like, sure. So they go in my room. They close my door. And I'm just sitting outside, like, waiting to get in trouble. And I just hear my mom, like, go, like, what's wrong with our son? As she's probably watching like Starfire and Raven get fucking like pounded by tentacles and filled up by God knows what type of fluids. Yeah, and then they come out and yeah, my mom was like all upset. My dad, I think my dad had seen hentai before, so like my dad wasn't really like too phased. He's just like, yeah, you can't be lying about your age online or you're gonna see stuff, you know. It's pretty funny though.
If my family was in trouble, I'd do anything to help them.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like him would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the...
How much
bomb
trouble did I get into?
So he might still be
Honestly, I
alive.
don't remember.
He's safe from
I don't think I got into that much trouble because they
Campground
believed
got
me
me
that it wasn't on purpose.
Listen, it shames me to ask it.
It actually wasn't even on purpose. Like, I feel like most of the time kids lie. And they're like, oh, I didn't know. As they're looking up like big boobies naked.
Hey, of course.
You know? But I actually didn't know. It was actually like completely innocent going in and then like, oh my God. But then after that, of course, you know, you go to school and you tell your friends like, bro, Newgrounds has an adult section. And then that's when we went on and there was this Flash animation called The Ultimate Showdown. Banger video. Well, like classic video. It's like this animation. It's like the fucking Power Rangers and Superman and Batman. It's like a song of like everybody fighting. It's called The Ultimate Showdown. It's like, this is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny, good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. And it's like fucking Godzilla beating up Chuck Norris and stuff. Really cool video. Well, on the adult side of Newgrounds, they had the ultimate orgy. And it's basically exactly what you would expect. So me and my friends fucking went on the adult version of Newgrounds afterwards, after I told them about it, and we saw the ultimate orgy, and it was gay. It was so gay. It was just like Godzilla having sex with a building, and like, just crazy, dude. Yeah. So, yeah, Newgrounds was the OG, dude. I don't even know if Newgrounds is up now. If anybody even like knows what Newgrounds is, if that's like an old thing, because I imagine everyone just uses YouTube now. And then like for adult stuff, I imagine they just use like Steam if you want like adult games, or just like the hub, you know, if you want anything else, any like videos.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center inland.
Cockbending is my only hope. Yeah. I've never seen that, but I've seen the memes of it. I've never actually seen it.
I hope mainlanders did better than my regulars. What you need?
What you need? What do you have?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old. And before you ask, Vim is an islander favorite, but it may pack more punch.
May pack more punch. It's got fucking crack in it. You got some whiskey? 5 bottles of whiskey. What's the poster on the wall? That is... Oh god, it's gonna be so embarrassing if I don't remember her name. And I have her as a poster on my wall. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
The fog. It's dangerous.
Maki.
Okay.
Maki. Surely it's Maki. The chick with glasses from Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's Maki. It might be Mai. Yeah.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Put you on the spot, so it's slipping. Oh, it's just been a minute since I've watched the show, and way longer since I read the manga. I read the manga so long ago. Oh, Newgrounds is still up? Oh, gotcha. Well, that's good. What's a classic? Help small Bertha.
Do you have
Who's
any
that?
super
Oh, I guess it just didn't update.
mutants on the mainland? We got
Took my dad's Code Veronica X game guide to school once to read it. There's a semi-naked female monster in it. One of my classmates told
Need work? Talk with the
on
mariner.
me, trying to get you in
Lord knows
trouble.
She's always carrying on about something.
Food.
Mai is the one with
Fully
glasses,
stocked.
and the one who becomes the second doji. Okay, Mai is, yes, that's who she is then. Yes, Mai. Maki. God damn it, now we're both confused. Now we're both fucking up. Mai was the one who gave up her life for Maki. Right. I had to jump back to the chapter where this happened to reconfirm. Gotcha. Yeah, Maki's fucking sick. I love Maki. It's like I'm playing Skibbity Toilet in the short bus. I imagine that's what it sounds like when you press play on that. Yeah, Maki's the goat.
You see those corpses? They're from me.
Burnt Maki
Unless
goes
you're
hard.
ready for the long walk, go away.
Calm down, Grandpa.
You killed them all? By yourself?
What? Just because I'm an old man, you don't think I can protect myself? Wrong.
Because there's guns in the book, it wasn't appropriate for school. Oh yeah, that's fair. Is the Skibbity Toilet craze over? I have no idea. I don't associate with children, so I would not really have any clue.
Your nephew's worried about you. He sent me.
Mitch. My boy Mitch sent you? He was always
Yeah,
a
Toji
smart
was built
one.
different.
He sent me the
For
fall
sure.
condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he
How
still
can you tell if you're
cares about
stealing
his old
something when
uncle.
his HUD's set to red? It
But
says
you-
steal instead of
What?
take.
What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
It's funny how, like, when you guys can see colors... Oh, you can hear that? It's the fire alarm. It's funny how, like, when you guys can see colors, you guys don't really pick up on a lot of the stuff that I pick up on, and vice versa. Change the batteries? No, it's a problem with the home security. It's actually the alarm going off. But yeah, it's so funny to me how, like, so many things I pick up on that you guys who can see colors, like, can't, and vice versa. Like, for me, I'm like, what do you mean? How can I tell? It says pick up and steal, you know, or take and steal. I mean, it's pretty easy to know if you're going to steal. But for you guys, you just see the color. Guys, don't worry about my home security situation. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're very aware. Work is being done on it right now. That's why you're hearing it go off.
What's the plan, Uncle Ken?
Let me think. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon. This is my home. Go away.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, shit. I killed him. Oopsie. I accidentally killed him. Do you think he's dead in this save? Yep. Shit. Okay. Whoopsie. Yeah, exactly, Oscar. I don't you guys worry. All right. The work is being done on it. It is fine. Everything is fine. Obviously, I would be actually freaking out if I, you know, if my fire alarm was just going off and I didn't know about it. We're fine. Should have used the BFG on the Mirelurk Queen. I used it on the first one. Yeah, no. I mean, and just like speaking in terms of psychology, yes, different colors do indeed elicit different emotions and different like neurotransmitter response rates. Yes. This has been a well-known psychological phenomenon for a very long time. Gavin, thank you for subbing, dude. Thank you. Do I have a boyfriend? Why are you interested? Where do you work? How much do you make? What are your long-term plans? How tall are you? What's your weight? What is your educational background? And how much do you like Mass Effect? Armor's red, helmet's black. Yeah, you can't change the color of the helmet. There's the band, Nick. Thought you're a woman? Sorry. Are you going to answer the questions or not? Answer the questions. I didn't ask what you thought I was, boy. You expressed interest, all right? You need to follow through. Four, 5 Indian man with a large dong, a yearly salary of 150K. Take it or leave it. I need to know his educational background. And I need to know how much he likes Mass Effect. Why does everybody keep saying the thing to get themselves banned? Probably because they lack any form of love and affection from a parental entity in their life, so they seek the attention from streamer ban online. Just a guess. Could be wrong. Unlikely that I'm wrong, but could be wrong. Mass Effect is the deal breaker. Mass Effect is a big deal, for sure. If you don't like Mass Effect, that tells me a lot about you. Don't play Andromeda. Don't play Andromeda. Andromeda is not Mass Effect. If you don't know the Reapers, how big of a Mass Effect fan are you? Oh, God. If you don't know the Reapers? I mean, the Reapers are like... I don't know. Maybe you could play Mass Effect 1 and not really understand the importance of the Reapers. So, like, maybe you could like Mass Effect. You have no interest? Alright, I have no interest in you then, Bert.
You see those corpses? Unless you're...
Take it easy, Uncle Ken.
Mitch
Take it easy,
was always
boy.
a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to leave here. Glad to hear he still cares about his
That's why I
old-
don't like therapists, Star.
What have you
I don't
done?
like therapists
Come in.
because they're one
Come
space
in.
away from being felons.
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Defend the visitor center. The hell? He wants me to build shit. I didn't get time to build shit last time. Do I have to build stuff? Bro just got back to farming. Hello? No, I don't actually ask people like how much money they make on a date. I don't care. I do ask them about their life, like aspirations though. That part's important. I've no interest in dating somebody that has no aspirations in life and they're just like, eh. It is what it is. Okay, they're really making me build stuff, eh? Defense. Turret. There you go. What the? Oh shit, they came the other way. You guys are cheating. Oh shit, who's got the fucking harpoon gun? Ow, that fucking hurts. Shot me right in the titty. See you next. Thanks for stopping by, dude. English only evil, please. Screen peeked. Saw Naughty Dog's new game, was kind of disappointed. Like, just slave for us and make The Last of Us 3. I don't care if you're miserable and want to make something different. That's ironic since your name is Star Smoth. You would think that you would be interested in a, you know, a space game. Stream after stream, I just hate on you? What do you mean? What did I do? How did I hate on you? What did I do? I didn't say anything. What do you mean? No, this is Fallout 4. Doesn't stack the fire damage, it just resets the tick timer. Yeah, I didn't think it would be very good, and it's not very good. Literally, the only reason I'm using it is just because it's more damage than a normal combat rifle. And it's like all I found. How am I supposed to comment on the shelves without getting the hammer? You can just ask what's on the shelves. I don't think it's that hard. Unless you're talking about like the fact that I wouldn't date somebody without aspirations. But
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you.
I feel like you should always have aspirations at all points in your life. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, in your job, but you should always have something that you're working towards. It does look good. I just really need closure for Ellie's story. I mean, Ellie got closure, right? She fucked up everything in the pursuit of revenge, and she lost everything. Now she's alone in the world. Jacob, thanks for subbing, dude. It's very nice of you. Yep, I am totally from the Czech Republic. All right, we'll save scum for Grandpa.
Mitch sent me to bring you home.
Oh, Mitch worries.
Mitch sent me to bring you.
Oh, Mitch.
Yep, totally am from the Czech Republic, Mert.
Mitch sent me to.
Totally.
Oh, Mitch worries.
So true, so real.
Mitch sent me to bring you home.
I aspire to have aspirations.
Mitch sent me to bring you.
Oh, Mitch.
Yeah, I mean, you either, you know, people have all sorts of different aspirations. Like some people, they have like a dream job they want to get. Some people want to finish up some type of schooling. Some people just want to get in better shape physically. Some people want to travel. Some people, you know, they want to find someone that loves them and have maybe a family together, right? I think it's totally, like, for me, if you can't tell me any aspirations that you have, to me, that tells me that you're probably just a waste. I'm going to be honest. Like, you're not, if you don't think that yourself is worth the time and effort to plan for the future, then why would I think that you're worth the time and effort to plan for our future? Just saying. So it is a question I ask on a first date for sure. I ask for you know, their ambitions, their aspirations, what they want to do with their life. End goals.
How about this? I'm not asking you, old man. I'm dragging you back.
See all the bodies?
See all the bodies. Am I trans? Oh, yeah.
How about this? I'm not asking you, old. Mm-hmm.
The real question is Autobot or Decepticon.
How about this?
Just want to get past these next promotions so I could stay home, then run a pack, live out in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina, build my cars, have my garden. That's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer.
How about this?
Oh, fine. Threaten an old man. Big shot. I'll go back. You have my word.
Ambition, goals, and social security number are required first date topics. No, I don't need anyone's social security. My life is probably significantly better than theirs. Why would I need someone else's identity? Mine does me plenty fine. I'm usually the target for those types of things, not the not the perpetrator. No women, no kids, no civilization, just guns and dogs. Amen, brother. That sounds pretty sick. Sounds like a good, honest, simple life. I think there's beauty in simplicity. A life like that, I think, would be very fulfilling. What's an Autobot? Well, you see, if you're trans, then you're either an Autobot or a Decepticon.
What the hell is a synth anyway? Eh?
You won't have to know for long, brother, because I'm going to wipe them out off the face of the planet. Well, you know, Dason, that's how it used to be, man. That's all natural.
He actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ha! The only thing I'm grateful for is you did.
Jesus Christ. I've got a wise soul.
You're really not grateful? You get to see
I'm
your
just
boy
old.
again.
That's all. Wisdom comes naturally through age, as long as you're not extremely ignorant and walled off, you know? You'll just naturally accumulate some. Hi, Freeman. How's it going, dude?
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Well, that's a... It's not necessarily
Mitch is
that
at a loss for words.
I just want somebody that has aspirations. I'm obviously judging based upon what those aspirations are also, you know? How old am I? I'm 28.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Small Bertha. Yeah, I'm 48.
Mister.
Are you a child? Or just a little person?
Bertha.
Mister, I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half caps. I want to hire you.
Child. Could be a brokey midget, I guess.
I'll bite. What's the job?
Harbormen don't belong on this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the
Jason?
old wind farm. If you
With a
clear the
D?
land, Harbormen can wire up the condensers.
Dason.
Make it safe from the fog.
Instead of Dason. Gotcha. Dason. Pray Skyrim Grandma could do at least one playthrough of ES6. We'll see, man. I don't know. She's getting oiled. She's getting oiled? Did I just say she's getting oiled? Was that a Freudian slip on my gilf fetish? Old. I meant old. Old. She's getting old. Wait, 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 wait. Hey, yo. I can explain. I can explain. Oh, God. That's funny. Call you water boy. Oh, God.
How do you know all of this?
My father was a mechanic. A good one.
She's a synth. Synth, synth, synth. Blow her head off. Blow her head off. She's a synth. She's too smart for a child. Children are retarded. She's a synth.
So they send their 12-year-old kid sister to negotiate this deal. You better not be pulling my leg.
They've given up. All ready to walk off that pier and put an end to it. I'm not. I know the money's a joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please. Help.
Why are you so glistening? Everyone's so glistening. Turn back the fog. Small Bertha. The Echo Lake.
I'm scraping by.
Wait, where's the actual quest? Oh, I guess I already did it.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. Here's your pay. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back. My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
This bitch is a synth. Weather effects? I guess it just rains oil. 'Cause everyone's all oiled up.
Did you really do the captain's dance?
Strawberry hard candies. Spit it out.
Hey, Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Why are we even talking to the captain about this?
She's got things we need. We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers,
The mayor
my
in
friends
Diamond
are ready
City
to
is a
homestead
synth?
the lumber mill.
Surviving
Jesus,
is
they're
about more
everywhere.
than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive even.
That's my opinion on synths. Fuck them. I can't wait to bring the Brotherhood in here and just wipe out every single one of them. Man, woman, and child synth. I'll get the cat, the monkeys, the bird synths. All of them. Get them out of here. Brotherhood! Brotherhood!
Could this really work?
I don't see why not. And even if it doesn't, instead of starving on a pier, they die on their own land.
What if the synths are chill?
Fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop
Unfortunate for them.
until we deal with
'Cause
the
I'm
children of
not.
Adam. Settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
You need work? Talk with
Remember how people wanted to make the connection of synths are basically Jewish people in World War II? I don't remember that, but people love talking about fucking World War II. That's for sure. People love World War II. Doesn't matter how much time passes. People love talking about it and just drawing connections
My
to
kids ain't gonna
everything.
believe these stories about you.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed
Synths aren't
lost.
chill. Nothing is chill about being replaced in the
Taking
dead
back
of the night.
homesteads.
True.
People are finally coming together, and all of it. It's all because of you.
The money was good.
What can I say? You guys pay well.
Then that's Cap's well spent. My people are so mired with their own concerns. I
Think
don't
the Jews
they
killed people and
realize that you
replaced
saved
them?
us, all of us.
I'm sure somebody
Anything
out
I
there
give
thinks
you
they
or
did.
do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Where it gains the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. What the fuck? Cool. Ooshka! 575 XP. Yeah, that's a save scum if I've ever seen one. Don't worry. I'll save you guys some time. We'll lower our intelligence. Where is my beer? Where is my beer? Where's my beer? I need a minus on... Does plus 10% XP gain work? Oh, dude, we're about to get so much XP. I'm about to shit myself. Where's my minus in? I don't want to use the whiskey because I need that for crafting. Thought I had beer. Did I get rid of my beer? I'm gonna need to... Oh, beer. W.
Excuse me.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed
Yeah,
lost.
no spoilers, please.
We've taken back Homestead.
What can I say? You guys pay well.
Then that's my
They never
people's
asked to be
anything
born. Yeah. Well. They haven't asked for me to kill them either. But I'm going to. I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to kill Dance. I'm going to kill all of Acadia. I'm going to kill them all. And if I do find out that I'm a synth, I'm blowing my own head off of my shoulders.
What can I say?
They're all dead.
People are anything.
And then I'm traversing over into Fallout 3 And I'm killing that fucking runaway synth as well.
No way,
My
man.
people are so mired. Anything I...
All right, Des.
My people, anything.
I could be waterboarded for a week straight, 18 hours a day, and I still wouldn't admit to that. But hey, I mean, to each their own.
What can I say?
Then that's my people are...
You just willingly
anything I-
said it. That's crazy. Thanks for stopping by, Drake. Appreciate you, dude. Take care.
What can I say?
Then that's my people are so... Anything I...
Burn the wasteland. There. It's kind of base that we nuke the Institute when you think about it. Oh, God.
What can I say?
Then that's my people are so... Anything I...
I read that as President Elon for a second. I was like, oh no, dude.
Then that's my people.
Not President Elon. Oh no. Oh my god, look at that XP. 3080 XP. Big robot is so dope. What, Liberty Prime? Better dead than red. He's just very based. Breathe underwater is probably something that could be pretty useful. There's probably some secrets hidden about. Oh wait. Hallelujah. $39, finally. I'd vote Elon. I sure as shit wouldn't, bro. If he's gonna lie about fucking Path of Exile 2, what else is he gonna lie about? Bro, I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. You should not have someone that's fucking autistic like me or Elon or any of us autists as a as a president. Definitely not. We should not have that power. Bro has alt accounts where he just fucking talks about how great Elon is. It's so cringe. It's so extremely cringe. Oh my god. He literally has like 4chan and Reddit accounts that are alts. And he literally just he talks about how great Elon is on them. And people tracked it down and confirmed that he is the one with those accounts. And he logs in. He's like, man, I think Elon is
I'll try to
great.
make myself useful.
Elon's so good. He's the only person that's helping us out right now. It's so cringe. It's crazy, dude. That's like if I had an alt account on YouTube and I went around, I'm like, CZ Productions is so cool. He's just so cool. He's so trustworthy. Man, I love that guy. It's so cringe. Oh, God. Oh. Do you need to play PoE 1 to play PoE 2? No. No, they're very, very different games. I really don't like PoE 1, and I love PoE 2.
You willing to do some work?
No, leave me alone. You fuck. 308 would be nice. I just don't really have the ammo to facilitate that at the current point in time. But I can get the suppressor. So that's nice. Not CZ Productions. Zach's bedroom is clean. I don't have any issue with it. So true. That nutsack we need in a present. He's just, I mean, he's an autist, man, you know?
I hope those raiders pay for what
He's just really, really awkward. He doesn't know how to speak very well. And he does really weird shit. Like, he cares way too much about how random people perceive him. And you can see that through the Path of Exile 2 drama, right? It's like the perfect example of it. And it's like he just cares way too... Like, he wants to be accepted by people that don't give a fuck about him. And he just cares way too much for some reason. It's kind of strange. It's definitely not the traits that I would look for in a leader, personally. Like, I would never want myself to be a leader. Because, yeah, I'm way too retarded. There's no way I would ever want that. Wait, I can just scrap this now, actually. I don't even need this gun now. The name of CZ Productions, too, should just be not CZ Productions. That'd be pretty funny. I'm doing well, Sausage. How about yourself, dude? Once I saw Elon dancing, all cringe. I knew he wasn't right. Did you see from just a inauguration day yesterday? Did you see him like just tismoing out, freaking out in front of the camera next to Trump's son that was just like standing there, like just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Dude, it's so funny. It's such a funny clip. People instantly started memeing it. Oh, it's so funny. He's retarded. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Elon is retarded. Like, he's a smart guy. Obviously, he's very rich. He's very powerful. But, I mean, socially speaking, especially, he's retarded. He's a cringe retard. You know? Which, listen. I sympathize with him greatly as a fellow cringe retard. I sympathize, man. From one cringe retard to the next. I understand. Has some form of autism. Not that it's a bad thing. I have a family with... Yeah, I'm autistic. It's not bad at all, but I mean... I wouldn't want a president that was autistic, you know? You're lacking in many areas that make a great leader. Like, being charismatic is a very big part of being a good leader. Being able to speak fluently and get your point across to individuals and have, like, proper diction and word choice is super important. And all of those things, also being empathetic could be inhibited as well by autism. But all those things, like, is where autism struggles. Frontier Justice? Yeah, that'd be sick. A council of 3 people? It's 1/3 autistic. So you just have, what, one autistic guy? That could be good. Yeah, I could get behind that. Help the synths. Good one. Good one. Is defund the government movement? Yeah, but I mean, that's not really a unique Elon thing, is it? I think anybody with a brain that has looked at our budget and how everything's being spent for the past 40, 50 years could come to the same conclusion. Politicians are extremely overpaid. Government officials are extremely overpaid. We have way too many agencies that are doing very little despite getting an absurd amount of funding. That's not exactly like a galaxy brain like deduction or something, you know? That's like a very common sense deduction if you just look at the numbers at all. I don't think Elon is officially diagnosed as being autistic. It's just like, you can tell. And it's smart for him to not like come out either way, honestly. Because the truth is, as an autistic guy, when you tell people that you're autistic, they think you have like Down syndrome or something. Like they think you're like turbo retarded. And some people with autism, like especially low functioning autism, are turbo retarded. But I'm just pretty retarded, you know? And there is a delineation there that definitely needs to be made. Chicken. Ow. But, you know, a lot of people, they don't really understand autism. So you tell them, like I've literally had this at a job where I told coworkers that I was autistic. Literally greatest mistake I ever made. Because they started talking to me like I was a fucking child or something. Like, okay, Zach, so we're gonna go do this. And I'm like, huh? Like, you realize for the past year plus, I've been the one teaching you this shit. You've been coming to me about this shit. Like, nothing has changed, bro. I'm still smarter and more capable than you in most ventures. Just socially, I'm not. Like, nothing has changed just because now you know I'm autistic. So I literally don't tell anybody anymore because, yeah, you know, the average person, they don't understand it. So they think that you're just retarded, like turbo retarded. Yeah, this is DLC. What do I think of a whole salute thing? I don't know what you mean. My boss is autistic as shit, manages 13 locations like a motherfucker. Always to DM, top DM of our company every quarter. Yeah. Autism is bad for negotiations with other world leaders. That being said, though, some people with autism are insanely smart. Well, yes, but you also have to realize, so I think probably what you're talking about is what a lot of people talk about, which is savant syndrome. Savant syndrome is a thing, but it's not like, if you're autistic, you're not guaranteed savant syndrome. In fact, savant syndrome is so extremely small in terms of like the amount of people that actually have it, that it's like, yes, it exists, but a lot of times, like, people people think when you say you're autistic, they either think like you're super retarded or they think you're like the good doctor or fucking House or something, and you're just like, I am a surgeon, and you could just like visualize every single part of like the anatomical structure of somebody and like, okay, I need to cut here and make a 3/4 of an inch incision here and rotate this by 13 degrees. And it's like, no. You know what it means? It means that I struggle with empathy and I'm not the best at socializing and like understanding people's emotions. That's what it means. It also means certain frequencies will cause me to have sensory overload where I shut down, and it means that I really don't like being touched. That's what it means. It's not, it doesn't mean I have superpowers or something, and it doesn't mean that I'm like turbo retarded and incapable of doing anything. Wouldn't have known if you had autism if you never said it. I could tell with some of my younger family, though. They'll grow out of it since they're pretty young, still learning vocabulary, etc. I think if you and I were friends outside of the stream, you'd be able to tell. For sure. Like, because everybody, like, in my actual day-to-day life, when we found out, it was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, every single person, when I told them, like, my friends and stuff, they're like, yep. Yeah, that makes sense. But really, the main time where my autism is a big issue is out in public in environments with several variables that I have no control over, you know, and primarily romantic relationships, because like hanging out with the boys does not really require a multitude of, you know, like emotional intelligence checks. Whereas in a romantic relationship, it does, right? And that's definitely where I struggle, is any sort of emotional intelligence is just lacking, to say the least, to be generous. So like, yeah, if it's just like me hanging out with some dudes and stuff, we're just playing some games, it's almost like it's pretty hard to tell, I would say, for the most part. I mean, some people will basically still be able to, but usually it's like a real recognizes real situation where like the tism can recognize the tism, you know? But it's not like that big of a deal. But yeah, emotional, like intelligence checks, like being in romantic relationships, that's where it's a struggle, dude. Especially women. You'll realize I don't really have any like, I play with people all the time on stream. We play games. I never really play with any women. There's a reason for that. Women are just more emotional. On average, not all of them, but on average. And when they run into the brick wall of just matter-of-factness and straightforwardness that is I, it doesn't usually go well. Maybe you're into guys. Well, no, I'm bi, but that's just because I don't care either way. I'm not a sexual person at all because I have touch aversion. I don't like being touched. So I go either way, but that's just because what I find attractive and what, you know, I look for in a partner doesn't really have anything to do with what's in between their legs. But I've been in committed relationships about 12 years of my life, all with women. I've never dated a guy. I've talked to guys before, but yeah, I've just never really met one that I wanted to date. I've had one experience with a guy, which definitely, you know, yeah, I won't go into any of that. It's not necessary. But yeah, no, I've never dated a guy. I'm 28. A lot of girls love dumb guys. Well, it's not even necessarily that I'm dumb. It's just like, a girl asks me if this makes her look fat, I'm gonna tell her yes. You know, I don't lie. I don't mince words. I don't tell people what it is that I think that they would like to hear or whatever. I just tell you the truth. And with guys, they usually appreciate that. With girls, on average, they typically bounce off that real hard. They're not fans. More private friends so you can have these kinds of talks with them. Not everything needs to be said in front of a camera. I have a lot of private friends, but I don't see the point in lying. Why would I lie? If I'm asked a question, why would I not just answer the question? I don't see the point in that. I mean, maybe you're embarrassed of the life that you live and the feelings that you have, but I'm not embarrassed. I am who I am. If people want to judge me accordingly, that's of their own volition. I don't give a fuck. Why would I care? Are you good? Is this a good guy? Hello? Not good guy. Bad guy. Bad guy down. I got him. I thought maybe I could talk to him about, you know, the old lady or something. This is Fallout 4. say this to people all the time. Like, I just speak the truth. Zach has no shame ever. It's a very admirable. I have no shame. I don't get embarrassed. None of that. No. Those are pointless feelings. It's because I work in corporate, so opinions don't need to be said. Brother, I'm a scientist. I work in corporate as well. I'm not saying it in a fucking job interview. No, this isn't a job interview. Nothing about this traces to my actual, like, personal or professional life at all. Yeah. Plus, you think that the old dudes at my job, you know, I work in the STEM field. It's predominantly old white dudes. You think the old white dudes are gonna watch me play a game for 3 hours, 16 minutes to hear about my bisexual experiences? No. No, they're not. Why would they give a fuck? You know what they care about? Am I meeting my metrics and am I filing my lab reports in time? Am I making the money? Why would they give a fuck about any of that? Oh, wrong gun. Not gonna use that one. Yeah, no. I know, like, normal people are very ashamed of a lot of the thoughts or feelings that they have, but I've never understood that. Here's how I see it. You're either gonna like me or you're going to dislike me, and I'd rather know right out the gate if you like me or dislike me based on who I genuinely am, rather than some character that I'm trying to portray and some lies that I'm trying to spin. I don't understand that thought process at all. If you don't like me, that's fine. Jog on. I don't really care. I can get to the bottom of that much faster if I'm just genuinely myself and I, you know, say whatever it is that I want to say. And then I don't have to waste my time on people that aren't interested in the real me. Why don't people like me? Oh, a lot of people don't like me for a variety of reasons. They don't like the way I look, the way that I sound. They don't like how open I am about things. They don't like how I express myself. They don't like the cadence of how I speak. They don't like, you know, my confidence. They might misconstrue it as narcissism or arrogance. There's a lot of reasons people don't like me. I don't know who Marco Rubio is. Clip it, chat. Make it a YouTube short. Never genuinely look at my girl in the eyes, profess my love without feeling a little awkward. I grew up in a family that never ever hugged or said stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of eye contact either. By the way, nice to see you, Christopher. And Animal. Then I ended up having a mentality where it is easier to weed them out. People are weird about honesty in general. Well, yeah, because it makes them feel bad about themselves. Because the average person lies out their fucking teeth. They lie to avoid any sort of hostility in their life. They lie to appease people. And they really care about what randoms think. I don't give a fuck about what randoms think. I don't care about that at all. Let them think what they want to think. They have no bearing on my life. Why would I care? I'm not going to lie to appease people. I'm not going to lie to make people happy. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be myself. And if you like it, awesome. We'll vibe together. We'll have a good time. Jesus, what the hell?
Thanks for the autism detail. I haven't talked to a person who has autism or too many professional about it. The part where you described the fact not all autism people are dumb or have superpowers.
Thank you, Haru. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of, there's just a lot of misinformation about autism. And there's many reasons for that. One, there's the reasons of popular media, such as Good Doctor, which makes it seem like everybody that has autism spectrum disorder is a fucking superhero. And then there's the other side that's a bunch of people who are like self-diagnosing without a professional. So there's just a bunch of misinformation along that lines because it's becoming like a TikTok trendy thing to be autistic or something like that. So there's just a lot of people who aren't at all autistic who are saying that they are, and they're like putting a bunch of, you know, kind of fake information out there. And then there's probably also on top of all of that, the fact that a lot of people who do have autism spectrum disorder just don't have the greatest conversational capabilities, so they're not really able to vocalize a lot of the sentiments that they have. And that is something that I hear a lot from the autistic community, is like, it's so nice to have somebody who can actually, you know, string together some sentences fluently to talk about all of the experiences that I've had my entire life. And that's why I think it is really cool to talk about this types of stuff, because, you know, while it's something that I wouldn't say I struggle with a lot or anything. I mean, I've definitely had my struggles with it, but nothing like that has inhibited me from achieving the things that I've wanted to achieve, luckily. A lot of people, it has. And so it can be really nice for other people just to have somebody that's vocalizing it in a way that a normal person can understand. This is Far Harbor, Jameson. I don't know Japanese fully. I've been learning it for my trip in March. Someone faked Tourette's syndrome? Wow. What the hell? Hello, Zyme? Zime? However you say it. That's crazy. Faking Tourette's. Maybe she just really wanted to say the N-word or something. She gave herself the N-pass. $25% more damage. Oh, baby. Say less. Known to do for 9 years. He's far from a red flag. The guy is honest. That's just his personality. Great at talking to people, but it might be harder if this was an openly conversational forum where it would be a back and forth. I think I am fine with normal conversations most of the time. Ooh, he's alive. Hey man, how's it going? Where I struggle is when emotions come into play. That's where I struggle. So if it's like a heated argument and the other person is like getting upset, that's real bad for me. Because I can tell you right now, I'm going to make that 100 times worse. Yeah, it's not going to go well. And, you know, when I've dated chicks, that's been definitely a hot button topic, because it's been a whole lot of like, well, it feels like you don't even care. And then even like in arguments, since I don't push back and I'm very matter of fact and I'm not getting emotional about it, they think that that means I don't care as well. And they're like, you don't even care. You're, you know, talking down to me, yada, yada, yada. Like, that's where things get bad, for me, where I've experienced the most issues. And especially like half my life growing up living with my mom and my little sister, there was a lot of times exactly like that, where it was just like, like there were a lot of times where I'm just like, why are you crying? And that does not go well, dude. Like, I remember saying that to my little sister once, bro. We were arguing. She's screaming. She's screaming. I'm just like, you know, level-headed. I think I even started laughing at one point because she said something I thought was funny. She gets so mad. She's like crying and screaming. And then I was just like, why are you crying right now? Like, why are you crying? Like, we're just having a conversation. And she got so mad. She got livid, dude. She was so fucking angry. She's like, I'm fucking crying because dad's gonna be so fucking mad at us. He's gonna fucking kill us. And I was just like, well, if dad's gonna be mad, then he's gonna be mad. Yeah, he's gonna be mad. Crying about it isn't gonna help. And she was so fucking livid, dude. She was freaking out. And that's how it is with, you know, a lot of chicks. Is a lot of chicks, and this is just a psychological phenomenon. This is a fact. Women tend to be more emotional. That's just how it is. So, you know, like I said, like with dudes, it's usually not that big of a problem. But with chicks, it rears its head real quick. It's hard to believe you haven't cried over things in situations where people don't understand you. No, I haven't cried about it because I didn't get diagnosed until I was 25. So my whole life, I just thought I was an asshole. That was my understanding. You know, I grew up and we didn't really... I mean, we still don't know a lot about autism, but we really knew significantly less about autism when I was growing up. So it never even crossed my mind. I just thought I was an asshole. I was like, I don't understand people. I don't know why they're so emotional. It's really hard for me to put myself in their shoes. I don't know what to say to people when they're like emotional. I feel like I always say the wrong thing. I think I'm just an ass. And yeah, I mean, that's how I lived like my whole life. And it wasn't until I was 25 where I was diagnosed when I was like, oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. And then you know, as I told more and more people in my life, they're like, yep, that makes sense. What do you do when you never feel emotions to the point where you cry? Well, it's not that I don't cry. It's just that, Jesus Christ, I need to turn that down.
How do you explain why you are a bit unsympathetic and more prone to saying mean things? I try and avoid it, but it still happens. I don't want to seem rude. My CEO workers are very unfriendly to me.
I mean, some people are just gonna not understand, dude. I mean, that's the unfortunate truth of the matter. Some people are just gonna not understand. And with those people, it's nothing that you're doing necessarily. It's just that they just don't have the ability to understand. And that's a main reason why it doesn't really upset me, is because I understand that I am an outlier. I am the minority. I am the strange one. I am neurodivergent. I'm not normal. And so for a normal person to understand how things go on in my head is just, it would be silly for me to expect, you know? It's because most people don't have any sort of relationships at all with people that are neurodivergent. So obviously it is hard for them to understand. And so I try not to, you know, get too caught up on it, but I do try and express to people that, like a big thing I say all the time that people take offense to, like normal people take offense to, is I don't care. Now, to me, when I say I don't care, it means this does not have any sort of impact on me in any way, shape, or form. I do not feel any specific way about it, not positive nor negative. I literally just do not have a care. But when I say I don't care to people, I've recognized throughout the years that they take it as me being mean. If someone's like, hey, do you want to hang out this weekend? And I say, I don't care. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. They're like, oh, you don't care? Like, you don't want to hang out? And I'm like, no, I just don't care. You know? Like, I don't feel any way about it. If you want to hang out, okay, we'll hang out. If not, then not. And so now I have started telling people, like, I do not mean this in any rude way at all. But I just don't care one way or another. And that has seen a lot more success, is when I like preface it like, listen, people usually take this like me being mean. I'm not being mean. I just don't care. And I've seen more success with that. Try saying I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind isn't bad. But I think as long as you just advocate that, like, you're not trying to be mean with what you're about to say, but you understand that it could be misconstrued as being mean, which once again is not something that natively occurs to autistic individuals. Like, this is something that normal people don't really understand, is that to a normal person, they would understand, oh, I don't care, could naturally be misconstrued as, you know, instead of indifference, it could be, you know, misconstrued as being negative. No, like, autistic people don't have that ability to recognize that. But through trial and error, which is how I learned it, you can. So for me, it was simply just trial and error. It was me saying I don't care multiple times and then eventually putting the puzzle pieces together and realizing, oh, okay, people don't like that. So, like, maybe there's some, and I literally asked once on stream, I don't know if Kenzie's still in the stream, but I remember I asked, I think Kenzie once on stream, I was like, Jay is saying this thing. I want to tell him I don't care because I don't have an opinion on it. What would be a nicer way to say it? Because people don't seem to like it when I say I don't care. And she, like, gave me another option. But I think overall, as long as you advocate that, you know, you're not meaning to be mean and stuff, I think people will understand. But, you know, the truth of the matter is a lot of people just naturally will not understand you. And, I always explain autism as a sort of debuff. Like, you've got this debuff on you. And, unfortunately, it's a lot harder for you to get the same results in social situations versus normal people. So, you know, you just have to keep that in mind. You're essentially playing at a handicap when it comes to social interactions, and sometimes you're going to win, and a lot of times you're going to lose. That's just how it is. Why not say you don't have an opinion instead of you don't care? I've said I don't have an opinion before. I think the best one I've went with now is I'm fine either way, but even then, some people will take it wrong. I told a chick once that I was fine either way in terms of, like, hanging out, and she's like, oh, so you're fine if we don't hang out? And I was like, no, that's not what I meant. So yeah, I think the best way is to literally just say, like, I don't mean this in any mean way, but I'm fine either way. I don't care. Or if you can, just say, like, sure. That salmon hit so hard. I feel you did. It hit me hard too. How do you react to overstimulation? I go everywhere with my dad. He helps me a lot. But I typically wear headphones wherever I go. But yeah, there's a reason I live with my dad. I don't ever plan on moving out from being with my dad. It's going to really suck when my dad dies. I don't really have any idea what I'm going to do at that point because he helps me so much in just, like, every single day. So I have no idea what I'm going to do when he dies. But, yeah. Yeah, my dad helps me a lot. And I wear headphones a ton to try and drown out any sort of, like, overstimulation from, like, certain frequencies. It makes you stronger when you level up. So true. Yeah, this is Fallout 4. Yeah, Elon created this. I mean, we're always yapping about something in stream, so it just depends what's setting it off. Do I still speak with my ex? With two of them, yeah. One of them I don't, because she's a serial killer and she's probably just killing people, so I think it's best if I don't talk to her, but two of them I do, yeah. I chat with them, I message them every now and then. Send memes to them and stuff like that. Yeah. How's my ex a serial killer? Because she kills a lot of human beings. She commits murder many times. Isn't that how people are usually serial killers? Bye, Animal. Thanks for stopping by, dude. You mean on Gabe? No. 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 She's just a very unhinged individual that would talk about how she wanted to kill people very often and that she would go into the medical field so she could get away with it. And now she is a nurse. So she, you know, I just assume that she's putting air bubbles in patients' IVs and overdosing them on medications and shit and killing them. Cause yeah, she was pretty unhinged. You are my friend. I need to report her. Listen, brother. I moved states. I have told all my friends still in that state not to go to that hospital. I'm not snitching, or I'll be next. Okay. Literal psychopath unhinged. Yeah, she would talk about how she wanted to kill people together and she wanted to rip out people's eyeballs because she wanted to know what it would be like to squish an eyeball in her hand. Stuff like that. The old men and worked in nursing homes. Damn, Michael. Well, thanks for subbing, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the conversation. Did I ever argue with her? Yeah, we would argue. Yeah. Yeah. She should be in a padded room. Probably. Yeah. Is that the one who wanted to peg me? Yes. Yes. She was a freak in every way. Yes. She's not a normal individual. Who has the balls to speak about those fantasies with a partner anyway? She sounds crazy. Well, we dated for like 5 years, so it definitely wasn't a year one conversation. It was, I think it was probably a year 3.5, 4 type of quit, you know. Did she do no drugs. No drugs. She was very anti-drug. She thought that anybody using drugs was a degenerate and they should die. Yeah. No, she hated people that did drugs. Like, if she smelled somebody smoking weed, oh man. That would lead to a tirade and a half, that's for sure. Yeah, you're not wrong, Grumpy. Just the person you want to work at a hospital. I think she meant recreationally, but yeah, she was, I mean, we also grew up in a bit of a different time, you know, weed was not legal and stuff, so who knows? But just in general, she viewed those individuals as like degenerates that were polluting her oxygen, and the world would be better off without them, yada yada. Yeah, she was crazy. Hot goth girl though. Cosplayed for me. It's pretty fire. Fish! I can't fish. 0 out of 10 game. I can fix her. You cannot. The Discord is in the description. If you view the description from any of the streams, like, I'm pretty sure you can copy paste it from there. I think that's the easiest way to do it on mobile. We can't put links in the chat anymore because of people like Do I have 5 intelligence? Because people were scamming children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can. Am I looking for a relationship now? No. No, I'm pretty solid on remaining single. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I've been in relationships for a lot of my life. And, honestly, I just don't really see a way that my life could improve by being in a relationship at this point in time. I like the freedom to do whatever I want. I like not having to listen to another person's problems or help with their problems. I really like being able to spend my money how I want, whenever I want. Just not check in with anyone, not have any just random plans like, oh, by the way, it's Christmas and I said I told my family we'd be hanging out with them, or don't forget, you gotta give my little brother a present or whatever, not having any of that. Yeah, that was, I just think life is so much simpler and so much happier single. But some people, relationships are very good for them. Some people, they don't do well being alone. They my mom and my sister are very much like that. They are much better, much happier in a relationship, and some people are like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not one of those people. Me and my dad both are not really those people. Me and my dad both are very much we love being alone, and we love being independent. We don't really have those needs or those urges. Literally, me and my dad hanging out. You know what me and my dad do on the weekend to hang out? Because I don't stream on the weekend because I'm hanging out with my dad. You know what we do? He plays on the Steam Deck, PC games, or watches YouTube on the TV right next to me, and I sit and I play on the PS5 or watch Sopranos or something on the TV right here, and that's it. That's us hanging out. That's our idea of spending time with each other, is really we're just kind of just enjoying our own, enjoying each other's company. Maybe we'll say some shit every now and then, but that's it, man. That's our ideal relationship with someone, is just fucking chilling. And we love that, but you get my sister or my mom involved, and they're like, oh, so what are we doing this weekend? Oh, this weekend we're gonna go and we're gonna go to the mall, and then we're gonna see this movie, and then we're gonna eat at this place we've been dying to eat at. And it's just I can handle my mother visiting for a weekend. Same thing with my little sister. Is it's I can deal with her visiting for a little while, but it's just bro, I just want to chill. Me and my dad, we just like to chill, bro. We're not these event people or anything like that. We're boring. I love being boring. I always joke with my mom because I talk to her every Sunday. Every Sunday she calls, we talk about our week. I always joke with my mom, and I say that there's nothing better than when she calls me and I have nothing to tell her. When it's been a whole week and nothing eventful has happened, so I have no stories to tell her. That is a perfect week. Because it means there was no drama. There's no beef or anything noteworthy. It was just the most chill, relaxing week. Nothing makes me happier than being boring. I love it, man. But my mother would have she always has stories, and she would have a fucking aneurysm if she went a whole week doing nothing, she hates video games because she views it as just super boring, not doing anything. like she would go crazy. She has to do something. Why don't I just lie even if it was eventful? Unfortunately, I am like incapable of lying. I mean, anybody that's been on the stream for a while will know I just can't. Like, I'm really bad at lying. When I lie, I do this stupid fucking smile. And I'm like, trying not to laugh. And I'm so bad at it, dude. I'm so insanely bad at it. And she would see through it, like, instantly. And I feel like everybody can see through it instantly. I'm just not good at it. I am a human cat, yes. Yeah, me and my dad are gamers. Like, if there's a new anime on, we'll watch that together. Like, we're watching Solo Leveling together because he read the manhwa of it and really likes the manhwa. Like, typically we'll only watch an anime together if he's read the manga or the manhwa of it, or manhwa of it, I guess. I think that's the Chinese version. Because manga is Japanese, manhwa is Korean, and I think manhwa is Chinese. I don't remember exactly, but he reads tons of manga. He reads like a shit ton of manga, so he's always the one being like, oh, they're making a show of this. We should watch it. And I'm like, okay. So like every now and then we'll watch a show, but that's about it. Yeah, pretty chill. I did watch Secret Level, yeah. I watched that with my cousin. Me and my cousin watched that. It was pretty good, actually. The Pac-Man one was, like, probably my favorite. I fucking loved the Pac-Man one. Armored Core one went really good. Unreal Tournament one was good. I liked the Outer Worlds one. Got jumped by robots? Uh-oh. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Telltale sign of a troll liar. Thought the Space Marine one was really cheesy. It was like, it wasn't what I wanted necessarily out of a Space Marines one. I think what I really like about Space Marines and like the Warhammer universe is how fucking dark it is. And I think that a lot of, like that episode is a good example of them kind of just like actionifying the universe. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know, like, really anything about the Warhammer universe. I'm speaking as an outsider with a lot of friends who are really into it. But, like, the thing that I find interesting about Warhammer is how just, like, fucked up the world is. Damn, bro. He's putting the schmoves on. Sheesh. Oh, that's kind of sad. He's looking at his locket. I like playing games with my dad, but if I try to change the game, he's the kind to find everything he hates about it and bitch about it the whole game, so we just play GTA 5. Yeah, me and my dad don't really play games together. He's been on this kick of playing like these old MMOs that he used to play a long time ago. So like right now he's been playing EverQuest. Been on this like kick of playing EverQuest. Which, by the way, his fucking $4,000 super PC, top of the line Corsair PC, just broke again. So, PSA to anybody out there looking to get a pre-built PC, one, please, for the love of God, don't. Just figure out how to build it yourself. Two, please, for the love of God, at least don't go Corsair. It is like the 5th time this fucking Corsair pre-built has broken. And like I said, it is the top of the line 4091 over $4,000. And he has had to send it back like 4 or 5 times now. He's done a written complaint against them. He has to fucking pay for shipping every time he sends it back. It's insane, dude. It is some of the most disgusting lack of like customer service and quality assurance I've ever seen with a company. Like, honestly, I think I should make a video on it, just talking about it and kind of exposing it to try and, like, stop people from going with Corsair. Because, like, Corsair, if you would have asked me beforehand, I'd be like, yeah, Corsair's a great company, man. Like, I have Corsair peripherals. They've always been good, but holy shit, dude. Their pre-built PCs are atrocious. It's just, like, unacceptable, man. Like, it pisses me off. That's why it's better to build your own PC. Yeah. Yeah. It's way better. Like, I've never had issues like that building my own PC. Well, other than the fact that one of my first PCs I ever built, which was for the serial killer girlfriend, actually, caught on fire. But other than that, that little detail. No, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good. That's for sure. But no, that was like such a, you know, I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of like jammed a cord in. And yeah. I should not have. But no, it's like always better to just make your own, dude. Aw, look at that. The gnomes. They've got the gnomes. Just hanging out. 2 gnomes. 6 feet apart on a boat because they're not gay. Gotta love it. You pay way less if you know what you're doing. Especially if you want to go used. If you go used, you can save so much. People always shit on like used PC parts. Dude, I have ran used in every single one of my builds. I've never had issues. Like some stuff, it doesn't really make sense to go use like RAM and shit because it's like you barely save anything. You may as well go new. But like CPU, I always go used. Except for I'm looking for a 9800 X3D right now. Obviously, I'm not going to get that used because it'll be $9 trillion billion. But GPU especially, I always do use. Thanks for stopping by, Gavin. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, PC part picker is literally like the greatest thing derived by man. If we had PC part picker when I was a teenager, oh my god, dude. It would have made things so much easier. Holy hell. You pay someone to build a good PC, like amateur PCs. My friend does that. He just resells it. Yeah, all of my friends, whenever they like went from console to PC, they just paid my buddy Calvin to build their PC. I like the GPU to be new personally. Yeah, I mean, for me, I am obviously like, I have enough know-how to know how to benchmark a GPU, a CPU, whatever. Like for a GPU especially, like I have enough know-how to properly like benchmark a GPU to make sure it wasn't used for mining or something like that. If you don't have the technical know-how to do that though, yeah, you're probably better off going new. But yeah, I mean, I've never, ever had an issue. I think probably the closest I ever had to an issue was I got a 2080 Ti. And it was... What the f... Game crash. I got a 2080 Ti and it was a little loud. It had a little bit of coil whine that they didn't put in the notes. That was it. That's the worst I've ever had. Like it ran fine, benchmarked fine, but had a little bit of coil whine. And for anybody that doesn't know, coil whine is like a high pitch, like yeah. Yes, I am the guy from iCarly. You will rue the day But I guess it works out perfectly. I was gonna end the stream at 6 anyway. It's 6:02, so it all works out. Some very fun conversations that we had today, guys. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Sorry I haven't streamed in a few days. Obviously, I don't normally stream on the weekends, and then it was Martin Luther King Day, so I was kind of just vibing, hanging out with my dad since he didn't work. I'll probably stream in a little bit when I get back from walking Momo and stuff like that. But don't rely on it because I might not. I don't know for sure. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for all the new subs and all the comments, even if you guys were just saying behind you. All of it helps the channel incredibly. Thank you for all the likes. Jesus, 49 likes in such a short stream is kind of crazy, actually. Thank you, Evader, Sefa. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, dude. And Haru. Super generous super chats from everybody, but Haru, absolutely insane, dude. $30. Crazy. Not necessary at all, man, but very appreciated. But yeah, good talks, everybody. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see all of you in the next video or Stream Rooney. Bye-bye. Oh, it's Loki. Let me give him mod. Finally, I caught him in chat. I fucking caught him. He's like a rare Pokemon, dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got Loki. He's moderator now. I haven't been able to catch him. I got him that time. Yeah, literally last minute I was clicking end stream right then. Yeah, we might be on a little bit later. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye-bye.